Started.
First off, I'd like to thank everybody for coming. I'd like to thank all my consigners and all my buyers. If it wasn't for you guys, we couldn't have it. I'd like to thank all the vendors that showed up, and I'd also like to thank my great auction team, CCI, Mr. Kyle Myers, Tim Haley, all my guys down here in the bottom, Mr. Jim Davison, Will Gregory, and Paul O'Dwyer. I'd like to thank the ladies up in the office. We've been doing this for a long time. It's a dream that we wanted to do. We got it kicked off and keep it going. I love having everybody here. I love the participation. I hope we continue to keep on doing it, and I just want to thank everybody for coming.
Well, thank you, Jonathan. We appreciate each and every one of you for coming out today. Again, my name's Kyle Myers, going to be an auctioneer for you today. I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Tim Haley here in just a moment to go over the terms and conditions of the sale. Before we do that, we'd like to honor our country. If you don't mind, stand and remove cover. We're going to bring the American flag in, do our national anthem.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and against red land the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, thank you, Jonathan. I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Tim Haley. He's going to go over the terms and conditions of the sale, and we'll get things started off.
All right, thank you, Kyle. Ladies and gentlemen, and it's a pleasure and it's an honor to be here with you again this year at the WLS sale. Known the Waugh family for many, many years, and it's a pleasure to be with them and working with them. And we want to just go over just a few things very quickly. Today, all purchases are to be paid full in the office there, and please pay before you load. Remove any animal from the premises. They must be paid for to get your loadout sheet. Today, you can pay with cash, check only with a bank letter of credit. The major credit cards will be accepted. There will be a 3.5% transaction fee if you choose to use a credit card. If you don't want to use a credit card, that's certainly okay. That's totally up to you. If you pay with a check today, make sure it's a good check. You're going to get a good check. We want you to pay with a good check. Every animal here today is sold as is, where is. It is up to you as the buyer or potential buyer to look these animals over prior to bidding. Once you bid or buy an animal, it becomes yours at that time, and it is your responsibility. The auctioneer, Waugh Livestock, and WLS Mule Sale are not liable for any injuries or any damages. Once again, once the animal is sold, it belongs yours. Everything today that's said from the auction block will supersede what you have in your catalog. There may be some adjustments that's been made since the catalog's been made. We'll announce those from up there, and they will take precedence over any printed matter today. Salesman's management is not responsible for buyers or the consignor's misunderstanding. So if you're interested in one of these animals today, you talk to the consignors about them. You find out everything about it, so you make sure that you understand. Just ask plenty of questions so you understand what you're getting. When you get it home, it'll be just like you intended for it to be here today. So I think that's our terms and conditions. I'll turn it back over to Mr. Kyle Myers, and we'll get right on into today's event. We want to thank you once again for being here with us. We're looking forward to this, been looking forward to it for quite some time. So, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your day.
Thank you, Mr. Tim. Again, Mr. Tim Haley's going to be doing the pedigree reading for you today. My name's Kyle Myers. We've got three great ringmen out front working for you. We got Mr. Will. Will was the Bluegrass champion last year. Is that right, Will? Bluegrass champion auctioneer, so we're glad to have him here. We got Mr. Paul O'Dwyer over here on my right, Mr. Jim Davidson. That's Kyler's boy there in the middle. So Mr. Jim Davidson's in the middle. They got a great crew. Turn your bids into them or myself. My name's Kyle Myers, again, your auctioneer. If there's a tie between two bidders, we will open it up between those two bidders and those two bidders alone. We do have Stephanie in the back here. She's running CCI. We'd like to welcome everyone that's joining us on the internet. We got a bunch registered online. Thank you for tuning in as well. Again, if you got any questions during the sale, just stop and ask us. Jonathan's going to have a bunch of speeches to give as well, but we appreciate each and every one of y'all being here. And, Tim, with that being said, I think we're ready for lot number 101.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you would, turn in your catalogs. We're going to start. We're going to try to go in order as your catalog shows you right there in front. We're going to lead the sale off today with lot number 101, and that's Timmy. I like that name, Timmy. So he's a super sweet 2-year-old mini jack. He's halter broke. He's a whopping 32 inches tall. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 101, Timmy.
All right, 5,000, $2,000, now 222. We're gonna have an auction. I got $500, $600. What $600? Down 600 now 600. What $500? Now $600. How about to bid 6 to buy 500, 602, 3. I'm $200 now 3. Be no cheaper. $200 now 3, 300 now 3, 4. I'm $400. Up 4 to bid 4 to buy 5, and I'll take 50. Get here now 4. $400. Up $400 450 now 400 now see 500 now 450 now 5. $450 to bid about up here now 500 up 400. I'm on the internet. $400 going to be $500 up $400 now 500. Internet's in line, going to be 4 now 5 $500. I'll take 450 up 400 now $450 up $450 now 50 to bid 50 to buy. Will we're all out, going to be half 450 all through and all done now 450. I know the first one's the hardest one to sell. We're not going to give it a lot of second speeches today. I know everybody's got plans this evening. But this is a great little donkey there in the ring. I got the internet in the lead at 4, going to be $450. And it is a mini at $450. 50 to bid, 50 to buy it all through and all done. 450 to have sold on the internet. And that's going to Bowie, Texas. Hello, T. David. That's buyer number 653. 653 is the buyer.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you would, go right straight down to lot 102. Lot 102 is Blueberry. Blueberry is an 11-year-old blue roan pony. It's a small pony, broke to ride, broke to drive. Little children been riding him, and I tell you, I've known Toby and his family for many, many years. And this young man, yesterday when I got here, they was out here walking him around. They've been walking him around all day long. You've seen him dragging a tarp on him. This young man riding on the tarp and stuff. And here's a broke little pony right there. And I don't know how many miles that Toby's had to walk here since in the last 2 days, but he certainly got in his exercise. But now here is a broke little old fella right here that you can take home, you can be proud of. And we're excited to have Toby and his family here with us again this year. But now here is a broke pony.
All right, yes, sir. Said Blueberry's been on their place for 2 years. She's broke to the cart. He said if you run her on a cart real hard, she'll get a little windy. You can hear her breathing a little heavy, but that happens to me too. That's right. Old Blueberry been there for 2 years. That's right. 5,000. To bid 3,000. Now 3. And I got $500. Now C 600. Now 6. Now 7. 7 to bid. 7 to buy. Now 8. 800. Now 8. Now 9. Now 1,000. Now 1,000 to bid. 11. 11 to bid. 11. 12. $1,200. Now 1,200. 13. 13. Get here. Now 13. 14. Now $1,500. 15 to bid. 15 to buy. 1,500. Now 1,700. Now 17. 16. 17. Now 1,700. Get on 17 to bid. 17 to buy. 1,700. Now 17 to bid. 1,500, 1,700. 1,500 now. They didn't get in over there, Paul. I got 15. I got 15 with Jim. You got to be 16, Paul. 15, 16, 1,500. 1,500 now. 1,600. 1,500. Get on. 15 to bid. 15 to buy. 1,600. Yes, sir. You tell us one more time. Hey, he's trying to explain how gentle this little pony is, and I want to tell you, I don't know this pony. I've never seen him until today, or her till today. But just a little bit ago, that little cow, I think she was making a big circle out here. That little one fell off that pony and got hung up in the stirrup and was trying to hold on. This little pony just kept on walking, never picked up, ran off, got scared, did nothing. And that's the way this pony be when you get her home. And I got 1,500 for Jim. I'll take 16 and split it up. They want to do it. 1,500, 1,600. 1,500. Down 15 to bid. 16 to buy. 1,600. Get on. 15, 16. All through. All done. 15, 16. Now you'll do it. Now 1,600. 1,500. I got to go now. 1,500. 1,600. I have sold for $1,500. And that's Jim's way. 605 is your buyer. 605. Thank you all.
All right, it takes us down to lot 103. It takes us to Emmy. Emmy is an adorable and stocky-made 8-year-old. She stands at 13-2 and be a Molly mule. She's well broke to ride. She next reins nicely, is excellent on the trails, and can easily stay with the bigger mules. She crosses the natural obstacles with ease and traffic safe. She's quiet and she's gentle enough for the lesser experienced riders, or you can take her out on the trail. Emmy stands nicely to mount. And she's good with her feet. She's good with her ears. She's very friendly, very personal, and she's one of the barn favorites right here. Just a whopping 13-2. Nice little well-built, made like a Molly mule. I mean, look like a little tank right there, Kyle.
All right, $10,000 down, 10, 5, $5,000. Oh, $5,000 5 to bid, 5 to buy. I got $1,000 that we said, $1,000, 1,200. Now 12, 14, now 14, 16, $1,600. Oh, 1,600 get on 16 to bid, 16, 18, 1,800. Now $2,000. Oh, $2,000 now 2, now 2, then it's all out. Gonna be 2. Oh, 1,800 now $2,000 down 2 to bid, 2 to buy. Now 2, 18, 2. Now $2,000 down 2. What 2,000 2 to bid 2 to buy 2 time and 18 2 $1,800 down 2
made like a big draft mule right there, Kyle. She's put together like a big draft mule. Don't blame her because there's a popping good little mule right here. I mean, pretty as a picture right there. Stocky built, can carry somebody all day long. Here's a super nice Molly.
1,800 18 to bid, 18 to buy 16, 18 1,800. And that beats you, Jim. You got to be 18 now. All through and hold on now. 1,600 out here. 1,600. I'll take 1,700 right quick. 1,700 get on here. 16 1,700. 1,600 out here. 1,700 out here. Now 17 to bid, 17 to buy. 1,600 now 1,700 out it. All three gonna do it now. 1,600, 1,700. I have 1,600 out here. Get on here. 1,600, 17. I have sold on the internet for $1,600, and that's buyer 600. Thank you, man. Buyer number 600.
All right, that takes us down to lot 104. Lot 1. Okay, 104 and 139 is coming in together. 104 and 139 is coming in together. We'll choice those. The 104. The 104 will be a 3-year-old Persian stallion. He's standing 17-2. He's full brother to the 5-year-old, also consigned, but he is not registered. Green broke to drive, good manners, well built, bred mares, and expecting the 4 foals to hit the ground this spring. Now, if you turn over to 139, I believe it is, isn't that right? 139. Flip over to 139. 139 is Star Bryce Benzadas, a 5-year-old, 18-hand Persian stallion. Star is registered with the Persian Horse Association of America. He's well broke to all farm machinery. Is broke to drive to the buggy. He's a very, very beautiful horse. They make a great team, and this 139 Okay, 139. He's looking. This one looking right here to him. Maybe to my right, your left. Down at the very bottom, you can see just a little bit of swell. Not much, just a little bit. He got his foot hung. He got his foot hung up. Doesn't hurt him a bit. He said he works him. He works him all the time. But he did want to call it. Wants to be straight up and be honest with you. But when you get him home, he's still going to have. I don't know if you can see it from where you're sitting. It's not very noticeable, but it is there. So he just wants to tell you, but it'll be 104 or 139.
All right, here's what I'm going to do, Tim. We're going to sell you hip number 104 first. We're going to sell you 104 first. And again, like Tim told you, this is going to be the 3-year-old. 139 is obviously going to be the other one. We're going to sell you 104 first, then we'll sell you 139. So selling you 104 now, but $10,000. Oh, $10,000. I'll tell you to be a 10 about $5,000. Oh, $5,000. $2,000. $2,000. Now $2,200. Oh, 2 to be a 2 to about 4. Now $2,400. 4 now 6. Now 3 years old. Now 6. Now 8. Oh, $2,800. $3,000. Oh, $3,000. Get on 3 now 3 now 3. $3,000. $3,000. Oh, $3,000. Now 3 to bid, 3 to buy, now 3 times, 3 times, 3,000. 20 get 3, 3,000, down 3, 3, 3, and it's out now. Going to be $3,000. Now 250, now 3,000, now 2 to bid, 2 to buy, now 5, now 3,500, 3,500, down 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, down 5 here, 55, 32, 50, 3,500, 3,500, down 5, 5, 5, 5, 5 here, 5, 35, 35, 255, 3,250, down 500, 5, and you tell them one more time, Tim. 3,500, 3,250, 3,500, 3,250, now 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 3,500, 3,500, now 5, down 5, you bidding down there. 3,500, yes, sir, Tim. You tell them again.
Hey, he's just a 3-year-old, guys. I don't know what you're looking at, where you've been watching these horse sales. If you go right down today, down in Missouri, where they're having a big horse sale, here's just a 3-year-old, guys. These things are bringing dollars and dollars and dollars more. He's a stallion. If you don't want him a stallion, you can take a knife in just a matter of minutes. You can fix that for you and make a beautiful gelding. But he's a 3-year-old. He's pretty as a picture. I don't see a blemish on him. He wears that harness well. He looks through that bridle good. Here's a popping good horse right here. You help yourself.
3,250, now 535, to bid, 5 to buy, 255, 3,500, 255, 3,500, I got Paul in the lead, gonna be 5 now, 3,255, now 3,250, 3,500, now 3,500, 35, now 535, let's see, 5, now 7.5, now you're up, Paul, gonna be 3,750, 3,500, now 7 to bid, 7 to buy, 7, gonna be 7, I got 35, gonna be 750, 3,750, get on 7 to bid, 7 to about 3,500, down 7 to bid, all through and all done. Good 7 now 50, 35 now 7 to bid. Now Jim's way for 3,500. He said he can't do that, Jim. It's going to take a little bit more to buy him, and I don't blame him one bit. He said, "I'll go see him out back if you're interested, guys. It's going to be a great little stallion. Let's go to hip 139."
Hey, that's right. Now, the 139, it is the one that's got the little bump on his foot there, just like he told you early on. But guys, I'll tell you here. I don't know if you have been out looking at these draft horses and in this perching market and all of that stuff, but now here's a pair of horses right here. It's pretty. I've been to a lot of sales this time over the winter. Here's as nice a pair of horses as I've seen. So you just help yourself. If you're looking for a nice pair of perching horses, and once again, if you do not want them as stallions, that can be fixed very, very easily. So we're going to offer you now lot number 139.
That's right, Jim. 10,000, 10,000, $5,000, oh, 5,000, to bid, 5 to buy, 5, 2 grand, what'd you say? 2015, 17, 2, $2,000, oh, 2,000, now 2 to bid, 2 to buy, now $2,000, now 2, oh, 2,000, now 2 to bid, I'll take 18, get here now, 18, now 19, 1900, see 19, now 19, 2, now $2,000, now you got Jim, gonna be 2, oh, 2,000, now 2, 2, now 2, now 21, 2, now 21, 2, 3, now 3, 3, 4, now for 4, get here, now 4, 4, 4, 5, now 25, now 25, now we're out, will, gonna be 2,500, oh, 2,500, 5 to bid, 5 to buy, 5, here, 5, now 24, 5, 2,500, 5, now 5, now 6, now 6 here, now see, now 6 here, now 600, now 6, now 7, now 7 to bid, now 7 to bid, 6, 7, now 2,700, now 7 to bid, 7 to buy, now 7, now 8, now 2,800, 8, now 7 to bid, 8 to buy, Here now, babe. 2,700, 8, 9, now $900, now $900. Internet's out and Will's out. 28, 9, 29, now 3,000. Now 3 to be 3 to buy. Now $3,000. 3,000. I'm on the internet now. Y'all gonna be $3,000. 3,000. Now 3, 9 to bid 3,000. All through. All done.
Hey,
Yes,
let me
sir.
say one thing here, Kyle. Here's a horse. Here's this nice horse right here is only 5 years old. He's broke. He's broke to all the farm machinery. He's broke to all the equipment. You take him home. You hook him up. You go to the field. You go do your riding, you driving, you do whatever you want to do. He's not 15 years old. He's 5 years old. He's big. He's stout. And here's much of a man right here. You just help yourself. You bet he is.
Now 3, now 2, now 3,000. Now 2 to be 2 to buy. The internet's the lead. Gonna be 2, 3,000. I'll take one right quick. 3,100. 3,100. Here 3,100. 3,100. All through. All done. Now on to be one to buy. Now one. 3,000. 3,000. 3,000. Here now. I have sold for $3,000 on the internet. Thank you. $3,000.
All right, that takes us down to 105. 105 will be Nina. Nina's a 9-year-old Molly mule. She's an excellent trail riding mule. She has lots of miles on the trails in various terrains. She walks, she jogs, she lopes, has a decent handle on her, and rides one-handed. Don't let her height fool you. She's shapy, she's stocky. Previous owner worked her single, and she worked her double. Good-looking mule. This is lot number 105, Nina.
Hey. Jonathan said he can't say nothing about this little mule. She's nice. She's fun. He's watched her ride around all weekend. She's not made a bobble. She's hitting number 105. Going to be 10,000. 10,000. 5 here. 2,000. 2,000. I got 6 here. 7 to bid. 7 to buy. 8 now. 9 now. Again here now. 9 now. 1,000 now. 12. 1,200. 12. 1,400. 16 now. 16. 18. 18 2. 2,000 now. 2,200. 2,200. Now 2 to bid. 2 to buy. 5 now. 22.5. 2,200. 5. Internet out now. Going to be 2 5. 2,200. 2,500. 20. 500, 5 to bid, 5 to buy, now 5, I'll take 3, 22, 3, I'm 20, 300, now 3, 3, 3, now 5, I'm 23, 25, 4, 5, I'm 2,500, 2,500, 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 5, now 5, 5, 5, 2,500, 2,500, you tell them 10, 24, $2,500, yes, sir.
Hey, I tell you what, you outlined this nice mule. Here's a super nice mule, and I want to point out one thing that hadn't been talked about. What color is she? She's a beautiful line back done. She has got the color. She's got the style. She's got the headset. She's got everything on the world, and I tell you another thing. There won't be anybody else on the trail that's got one like her either.
Now 6. Now 7, now 27 to bid, 7 to bank in here, now 7, 2,700, now 800, 8 to bid, 8 to bounce, 8, now 8, now 3,000. Jim's got all the action, going to be 3 now, 3,000, 2,800, now 3 to bid, 3 to buy, here now 3,000, 3,000, all 3, all done, 3 grand, 3,000, now 3, here now 3,000, now going to go, now 8 here, 3, 28, I have. So Jim's away for $2,800. Thank you. And that's buyer number 619, so we said 619. Thank you.
All right, that takes us to lot 106. Lot 106 is a 22-month-old, be standing 14.3. Be a quarter horse John mule that's currently 14.3 hands. He has a good head, ready to go. He's ready to start your way. He's one that hadn't been taken and somebody else started him and fooled with. You take him home. You make him into whatever you want to do. Here's a nice mule that's only 22 months old.
All right, 15,000, 10, I got 600, 7 to bid, 7 to buy, 700, now 700, 8, here now 7 to bid, 8 to buy, $800, 800, 900, to bid, 9 to buy, now 1,000, now 1,000 to bid, now 1,100, 11 to bid, 12, now 1,200, now 13, and here now 1,300, now $1,500, 15, gonna be 15, now Will, 1,500, 1,500, yep, now gonna be 15, now 1,300, 1,500, 1,500, get on here, 13, and I'll take 1,400 right quick, 1,300, 1,400, 1,300 down, 14 to bid, 14 to buy, 13, 1,300 out of time, and then 1,300, $1,300 now. Yes, sir. 10, 1,300.
Hey, they've been selling these yearly mule cows. All these mule sales we've been going to, they've been selling these yearly mules for $3,000 and $4,000 and all of that. If you want a little project to take home, or you need something in the little 4-H deal that you want to show, or whatever, here's one that's not costing a whole lot of money. That's got its entire life ahead of him. But right here's a nice little mule too.
Now 1,300. 1,200. Now 13 to bid. 13 to buy. All third. Hold on. $1,300. 1,300. Now 13. Now 13. 1,200. 1,300. 1,300. It's all out. Gonna be 13 now. Now 1,300. 1,300. I got Jim and Lee. Gonna be 13. 12 here. 13. All third. 12 here. 13. 1,200. Now 1,300. 1,200. Now 13 to bid. 13 to buy. You gonna do it? Now 13. I gotta go now. 1,300. I have Jim's way for $1,200. Thank you. 1,200. He said he can't do it. It's going to take a little bit more. I don't blame him one bit. Go see him out back. Thank you.
All right, to go down to lot number 107. Lot 107 is Pedro. Pedro will be a 10-year-old. Another mule that's 13 hands. The John mule, he's a good trail mule, rides with the group with no issue. He's shot on all fours. He's cute, he's friendly, and I watched him ride this mule out here yesterday and this afternoon. His mule ride around all right, and here's a nice little mule as well. But he'll be lot number 108 in your catalog, and this is Pedro.
Oh, Pedro time in the 107's that number here. Try time.
107.
Get down here to $4,000, 4,000, $2,000. Oh, $2,000. I got $400, $500, $500. Oh, $500. Now 5 now 5 here 600. Oh, 6 to bid, 6 to buy time. And then 5 here time. And 5 to bid 6, 7. Now $700. Now you're out going to be 7. Oh, 7 to bid, 7 to buy 600. $700 now 700. Now what about you? 6, 7. Oh, 7 to bid, 7 to buy. I got 6 back here. Going to be 700. Now see now 7. Oh, 7 to bid 800. $800 8 again here now 8 now 8 now 9 9 9 9 9 809 $900 9 to be 9 to buy here now 9 now 9 $800 $900 $800 9 9 9 9 now internet 9 now 1,000 now the internet's in the league gonna be $1,000 $1,000 9 to be $1,000 $1,000 $1,000 now third hold on 1,000 now 11 11 to be 12 now $1,200 Jim you're out gonna be 12 now 1,200 $1,200 and 12 to bid 12 to buy now $1,200 all third hold on now $1,200 now 13 internet now 1,300 now $1,200 now 13 to bid 13 to buy and I got 1,200 in house the internet's all out gonna be 1,300 1,200 now 1,300 1,300 you gonna do it now 13 I have sold for $1,200 and that's going the Jim's way that's gonna be buyer number 643 643 thank you all.
All right, that takes us down to lot 108. Lot 10. Okay, hey, we got 109. 108 will be in here. They had to change tack on him. Let's go to 109, I believe. Is that right? 109, yes. This is Greta. Greta's a 9-year-old Molly mule. She's a very quiet, very safe, gentle Molly. She is big, and boy, she is a pretty thing. She walks, jogs, she lopes, she next ring. She'll back up. She's excellent on the trail. She rides out alone or with a group. She leads or will ride in the back of the pack. She crosses natural obstacles with ease. She's very nice ground manners. She ties, she loads easily. She stands to be saddled and mounted. She's easy to clip. She handles very nicely. She's traffic safe. She's just a fun partner to have. And this is lot 109. This will be Greta.
All right, 10. Yes, sir. City's had this mule for 6 months. She's 100% in everywhere. Saddled him up in negative degree weather, went out riding. He said, write your own guarantee, and if you don't like her, you hand her right on back. Hit right time, and it 10,000. Now $5,000. Oh, 5,000. And I got $1,000. 12. Get here now. 12. 15. $1,500. Now 15. 17. Oh, 17. 2. $2,000. Now 2. Now 2,200. Oh, 2,200. Now 2 to bid. 2 to buy. Now 2. 5. Now 25. $500. Now 2. 5. 5. 2,200. $2,500. Oh, 2,200. 5 to bid. 5 to buy. Now 5. 5. 2. 5. Now 2. 5. 2,200. Now 5. Oh, 20. Internet drop now. Going to be 5 to bid. 5. Now 7. Now 7. 7 to bid 7, 2,500, now 7 to bid 7 to bound 5, 7, 7, now 6, so what you got? 6 here, 7, now 6, 7, now 7 to bid 7 to banner, and it's out now 7 to bid 8, now 8, 8, 8, 8, 800 out of 8, 2,800 out of 8, 8, 8, 8, now 8, now 7, 8, 8, now 3, 3,000 out of 3,000 out of now 3, now 3, now 8, now 3, 3,000, 3,000 out of now 3 to bid 3 to buy, yes sir, Tim, now 3.
Well, I tell you, here the riding season's here, Kyle. The sun's coming out. Going to be 70 degrees next week. I know people want to get excited this time of year. Spring's a coming. Right here she is here today. You ladies and gentlemen, she's in front of you. She's big and she's pretty and she's stout. She's ready to go home and go to the trail.
Now I got 3 online. Going to be 32.50. 32. Now 5. Now 3,500 out of 5. Internet. What do you want to do now? Now 3,500. 3,500 out of now 5. 7. Now 7 to bid. 7 to bang in here. Now 7. 7 to bid. 4,000 out of 4,000 out of 4,000 out of 4 here. Now 4,000. Texas is out. Going to be 4,000 out of. I'll take 38 if you want to do that. Now 8 to bid. 8. Now 4. Now 3,800 out of 4. Now 8. Now 4. 4,000 out of 4. Here. Now 4,000, 38 4, 3,800 She has not made a mistake yet. She has not made a bobble yet. 38 4. Big stout mule 38 full pound 4,000 now 9 9 9 9 9 3,800 39 to be at 9 about all 3 all done 800 900 I have on the internet for $3,800. Thank you. 3,800.
All right, that takes us down to lot number 110. This is Duke. Duke is a 12-year-old, a 12-year-old John Muse, consigned by Bo Overcast. He's been all over the western Kentucky, Tennessee area, southern Illinois, crosses creeks, crosses the logs, goes any direction that you point him. He'll neck rein, has a great stop to him. He has been taking coon hunting, isn't dog shy. Will load, he'll unload. He stands great for the farrier. He's just the perfect age at 12-year-old, perfect size. And he is lot number 110.
50,000, now 20, 10 to be a 10 to buy now, 10 to 10. I got $2,000, 2,200, 2,200, 15. Thank you, 17. Get here now, 1,700, now 17 to 2,000, 2,000, now 2, now 2,000, others, 18. Help you, 18 now, 1,800 out of 18 now, 2,000, 2,000 out of down, get on, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000 now 2, 18 2. I like him 2,000 2,000 on Duke 2,000 now 2 now 2,200 now 2,200 now 2 now can hear now 2 now 2 5 now 2,500 will sell gonna be 5 2,500 5 bid 5 2,500 now 2 5 2,200 5 2,500 25 to bid 5 to buy all through and all done now prepared now 5 now 7 to bid I got 5 in the back gonna be 2,700 now 2,500 I'll take 6 from you if it helps you, sir. 2,600 out of time, and then 600, yes, sir. Tim, right quick, 2,500, 600.
Hey, once again, as he's studied in the catalog, he's been hauled all over the country. This mule's got more miles hauled up and down the road on him than most of us have coming up here. I mean, he's been everywhere. He's been rode. He's been done everything on the trails that you could possibly want to do. He's the perfect, just a perfect age. 12 years old. He said they were riding him, been ponying him coats off of him, been dragging logs off of him. Anything that you want to do with him, he'll do it right here. Somebody needs to come to the sale ring, take a look at what's in front of us right here. Here's something you can take home, be proud of. It'll last you a long, long time, but you can have confidence when you climb up on him.
2,500's in the back, gonna be 6 now, 5 to bid, 6 to buy, all through, and hold on now, 600, 2,500, down 6 here, 5 to bid, 6, 2,600. 2,600, down 6 here, now 5, now. Hey, Will, come here and fix this for me, would you? 2,500, 5 to bid, 6 to buy, and all 3 gonna do it, sir. 2,600, I have sold in the back for $2,500, and that's going to buy number 604, 604.
All right, we're going to go back in your catalog to lot number 108. Lot 108's an 11-year-old, and this I own this mule. I bought him for my granddaughter. I bought him up here last year for my granddaughter. She's only 4 years old. She doesn't know how to ride. She's not a rider. She's not experienced at all. He's too much for her. He is a kid's dream. If you can ride, you will absolutely love this little mule. And he's in great shape. His name is Raven. She calls him Raven, but he's just a little bit too much for her. And I took her back in the summer to the horse show there at home, done her in lead line class with her and all of that stuff. But as far as turning her loose on him by herself, like I said, she's 4 years old. She weighs about 35 pounds, so she's tiny. And she just don't know how to handle him. She don't know how, she just don't know how to ride. But I'm telling you, here is a kid's dream right here. This is you'll love this little mule right there.
Oh, just 11 years old. 20,000 nutter, 5 pound nutter, 5 pound nutter, 5 2 to bid 2,000 nutter, 2. Watch how he rides around. $1,000. That we said 1,000 nutter, 1,200. Up on 1,000 nutter, 12 to bid 12 about 12. Not 12. Is that you? Now 1,000 nutter, 1,200. Up on 1,000 nutter, 12 to bid 12 about 1,000 nutter, now 1,200 nutter. 1,200 nutter, down to get 14. Now 1,400. Now 1,400 nutter. 14, 12 here. Now 12, 14, 16, now 16, now we're out, internet going to be 1,600, 1,400, now 1,600, 1,600, 1,400, down 16 to bid, 16 about, now 1,400, now 1,600, 1,400, down 1,400, sip number 108, now 1,400, 1,500, 1,400, down to get on here to 15, yes sir, 1,500. Since she's had the trail mile, he's had trail miles. No riding for a year. He softened her up back there. Yep, and about 15 minutes he was jogging back here like a mule should. That's right. And he don't know the hair on him. He says he's just vouching for Tim. Now 1,500's over here at Paul. Going to be 1,600. 1,500, 1,600 all through and all done. 16 to bid, 16 to buy. 1,500 down to get on 15, 16, 15, 16, 1,500, 1,600. 1,500 down 16. Now we're going to sell. We're done. Now 1,700. Now you're out, Paul. Going to be 17. 1,600 down 1,700. 17. 16's over here at Will. Going to be 17 now. 1,700 all through. And all done, 16 to bid, 17 to buy now, 1,700, 16, 17 I have. Sold for $1,600, thank you, Will, and that's going to go to buyer number 625. Thank you, sir, 625.
Okay, this is. I want you to take a look at here. You're talking about something special. Now this is special. This will be lot number 111 and 112. This is Bert and Ernie, and that's the mule's name, not the rider and the driver. So this is Bert and Ernie. They're 7 and 8 year old. They're 38 and 40 inches. There's a bay done and the John mules. They're once again, they're 40 inches. They're a very nice team of Wagon mules. Have been in parades and other large gatherings. If left alone for several months, they will have a little zap when you first hook them up. And I'll tell you, everybody owns a pair of mules knows exactly what that means. If you don't work them, but you just settle them right back down. They work well together as a team. They've been in a 4-up as well. But here's a nice little old team. And I'll tell you one thing: you take these to the parade, Kyle. Don't think you won't get attention. Now, this is a sharp little old team. This thing is pretty as a man's second wife, but there's a sharp-looking outfit right here.
And Jonathan said they can be hooked up either way. They got them backwards from where they usually have them hooked up right now, but they'll do single as well, and you can hook them up left or right. My goodness, we're going to sell you 2 times the money. 2 times the money. They've been together. We're going to keep them that way. 2 times your bid. We got 110 and 111. He said they're 100% in every single way. 20, 10,000. Tell me again, Jonathan. He said the off mule will be just a tad ear shy, but but she's not bad at all. 2 times the money now, $2,000. Oh, 2,000. Got 500. Thank you. $600. What 6, 7 to bid, 7 to buy, $800. Now 999. Now $1,000. Now $12. $1,200. Now $1,200. 14. 1,400. 1,200. Down 12 here. 12 to bid, 12 to buy. Now 12's the gem. I'll take 13 from you. 1,200. 12 here. 12. 1,300. 1,300. Now 13 to bid, 13 to buy. Now 12, 12, 12, 13, 1,300. 1,300. Get on here. 12 here. 12, 12, 12, 1,300. Internet's all out. Going to be 1,200. Now 1,300. 1,300. 1,200. Down to 12. 12 to bid, 12 to buy. 12. 1,200. Now selling 2 times the money. I'll take the half from you. Split it up. That helps you. 1,250. 1,200. Down 12 and a half. 1,200. Down 50 to bid. Yes, sir, Tim.
Hey, that'll be 100%, he said. One's a little ear shy, but don't let that phase you off. He's not bad or anything at all. But now here's a pair of mules that you could take home. You take the parade. If you want to get out and play with them on Sunday afternoon with your kids, your grandkids, or anything you want to do, you hook them up by yourself. You go right on down the road. But he said those 2 guys, no, yeah, they said the guys, the guy and the gal, they've never drove a team in their life. Never drove a team in their life, and you can see what they do. So that tells you a whole lot. If they do that, somebody that's inexperienced can take them and work with them and do all of that. Somebody take them home that can handle them and has driven teams before, they will work like a charm. It'll be a dream come true.
I got 1,200, 12 and a half, 50, 12 to bid, 50, 1,200, out or down, 1,250, 1,200, out or down, 50 to bid, 50 to buy, and all through and all done, 1,200, out or 1,250, out or down, get down, beating, I gotta go down, 1,200, out or 1,250, now 12, now 12 and a half, you want to do it, 1,200, out or down, 50, now 50, now 50, now 1,200, out or down, 50 to bid, 50, now. Sold Jim's Way for $1,200, and that's buyer 619, so we said 619. 2 times the money, buyer number 619. Thank you.
Oh, you got him a nice team right there, Kyle. That take us down to is 113. 113. I'll show you a nice little horse coming in here. He'd be a 4-year-old, standing 15 and a half. He's a draft cross. He's well broke to drive and to ride, but easy to catch, easy to shoe. My wife, my son have been trail riding him. He really good manners. He rides bridleless. They rode him 52 miles with nothing on his head. Now think about that, 52 miles.
He said make the correction. He's actually 3 years old.
Okay, he wants to do a correction. I called him a 4-year-old, what the catalog says. He's only a 3-year-old. 3-year-old. Rode him 52 miles bridleless. He'll drag log. And hey, I watched him back here this afternoon from a dead stop. He took this horse from a dead stop and kicked him right up into a lope. He went right into that lope just like he's supposed to do, but yep, down the highway, 52 miles without a bridle, without a halter, 52 miles down the highway. Didn't make a bobble, didn't make a weave. Hey, he's a baby 3-year-old, got his whole life ahead of him right there.
And I went 3 miles one time down the highway with no halter or bridle, but it was not on purpose. 100, 50,000, 100 down, 50 to bid, 50 to buy, $2,000. $2,000. I got $1,000 to get after it. $1,200. 1,215. Now 1,500. Down 1,750. Now 17.2. $2,000. Down 2,200. Now 2,200. Internet's in the league. Gonna be 22. Now 5. Now 2,500. Down 5. Now 7. Now 7 to bid. 7 to buy. 7 here. 3. Now 3,000. Down 3. 2. Now $3,200. 3,200. Down 2. Now 5. Now 3,500. Down 5. Now 7. It's 7 to bid, 7 to buy, and all through $700. 3,500. I got 5 in the back now. Going to be 750. It's 6. 6 help you now. 5, 6. I got 5 back here. Going to be 6 if you want to do it. 3,500 now. 3,600. 3,600. Down. Get on here. Down 5. 5 to bid 6. Now 500. 3,600. Down. 3,500. Down 6 here. Yes, sir. 5, 6.
Hey, just once again, he's just a 3-year-old, guys. He's a 3-year-old, and you ride 150 miles. If you can ride 500 feet at a 3-year-old without a bridle on him, you've got something other. Rode him 52 miles, bridleless, without a halter. Hey, look how he stands up there in the air. He's what, 15 tooth, 16 hands. He's a great big old nice horse right here. You take him home, you put a blanket under him, you trim him up and shape him up, you're going to have something other that you're going to be proud of. And these boys right here, I can tell you, they'll be just like Toby tells you. I've known Toby a long time. Hey, they can lay him down on command with no problem at all.
And I've got 3,500 to back. Going to be 36. They won't do that, Jim. 3,600. Oh, 3,600. High to bid. Pie to back. Can't see you there. 500. Now 6. Oh, 3,500. Now 6. Next 6. 7. Oh, 7 to bid. 7 to buy. Now 700. Now 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. That's out now. Going to be 3,800. 3,700. 8 to bid. 8 to buy. High to here. Now 9. Now 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. Now 9. Oh, 800. 9. 9. 9. 9 to bid. 9 to buy. 8. Now 9. 3,800. 9 here. High to 8. 9. 9. 9. 9. 800. 9. 3,900. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, now 9, 38, 3,800. I got a better one to ring, but I'm going to sell them. We're done. 38, 9, 3,800, 9 here, 9, 9, 3,900, 3,900, 9, check in, 9, 3,900, get on, 3,900. That is pretty impressive. 3,800, 38, 9, 3,900. You want to do it back here? 39, internet's in the league. Going to be 9, 3,800 out here, now 900 all through, no done, 800, 900. What do you say, Jim? Now 999, 38, 9, 3,800, 9 to bid, 9 to buy, 9 here, 9, 3,900, 9 going to go now, 800, 9 sold on the internet for 3,800. Thank y'all. That's buyer number 653, 653.
3,800,
Thank
Toby.
you.
He's Texas bound, 3,800. All right, well, it takes us down to 114. It'll be another consigner by John and Sammy. This is Gus. Gus is a 5-year-old, 14 two-hand mules. He's a nice young mule. He's got many miles under his belt, and he is ready for more. He's a 5-year-old. He's been trail ridden extensively at Land Between the Lakes as well as Shawnee National Park. He crosses the water, crosses the logs. He follows along nicely and is gaining confidence in leading. He rides softly in the bridle. Due to his age, he isn't suitable for a complete beginner, but most of the riding time has been done less.
I'll agree with that 100%. Being new to town right here, there have been things that he has looked at, but on a trail ride, I've had complete beginners on him on the trail ride.
Okay, said he's had complete beginners on the trail that had been complete beginner riding him, you know, but out here back.
Motorcycles, some of this stuff out here has caused him to
Yeah, fire trucks, motorcycles. That's right, but he's just a 5-year-old. He'll look at some fire trucks or motorcycles, things like that, out on the trail. He's had beginners on them, doesn't look at anything, just does exactly what he's supposed to do. He's 100% sound. That's how you're buying him today.
Good night, 15,000, 5,000, down, 5 here, 1,000, 1,200, 1,200, see now 1,500, now 1,750, 1,500, 2 to bid, 2 to buy, now 2,200, 2,200, now 2, 5, down, 5 here, now 5, now 7, 7 to bid, 7 to buy, the wheels out now, going to be 2,700, 2,500, down, 7 to bid, 7 to buy, 5, I'll take 6, 2,600, 2,500, down, get on, up here, to bid 6, 2,600, down, 6 here, down, 600, 25, 6, 6, 7, now 7 to bid, 7 to buy, all through, all done, 7, 7 to bid, 7 to buy, on 6 here, 7, 6 here, 7, 600, 7, now 7, 7 to bid, 7 to buy, on 6 here, 7, 6 here, now 7, now yes sir, now 7, 6, 7,
He's just a 5-year-old, Cal. He's not 15 years old, and he's not a year and a half. He's a baby 5-year-old. He's ready to take and finish out and go any direction you want to go. He's a beautiful bay mule right there.
He's good at riding around the cows. He's good horse. Like I said, my wife and Grace had been playing with him, and they've had him everywhere. They take him, load him up, go across the pasture, go to the next farm, go ride, check cows.
Hey, they've been checking cattle. They've been checking cattle on him.
Everything you can go do on one. They took him to town the other day, and a big fire truck and ambulance went by. He didn't scatter, but he got real. He just got real looky. He wanted to look at it, but that's the only thing I can fault him for, and I'd be scared of one too.
Okay, yeah, said the only thing he could fault, they rode him to town the other day and said a fire truck, an ambulance come down the road going somewhere, and said he did get a little bit nervous about that, but yeah, who wouldn't do that?
Will, did you get 26 over there? Is that what you got? 26, 7, 7 to bid, 7 to buy, 6 here, 7, 2,700, 600, down, get on, 6 here, now 6 here, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, all through, and all done, 600, out here, 700, out here, now 7 to bid, 7 to buy, 6 here, 7, I have. So, Will's away for 2,600. Thank you. 610, 610 is the buyer. Thank y'all.
All right, that takes us down to lot number 115 to Pearl. Pearl will be a 6-year-old, standing 14-3, line back done.
There's 14-1 in the catalog.
All right, there is a correction. The catalog says 14-3, and it's 14-1. 14-1. All right, in the catalog, and she'll pack anyone on the trail or in the show ring or anywhere you want her to go. She's good on overnight trips. She will tie to a picket line or in a stall, either one. She does not care to ride out alone. She gets along well with other horses and fine being by herself as well. So either way you want to go with her, she can do it. She's also good with a farrier. She's good at loading. She's good at bathing. She's good at unloading, and also good with the clippers. Now, yesterday afternoon, I was sitting out here watching them, and I looked up, and there they come loping right down up through that gravel on this nice mule right here. He never missed a beat. I mean, he was one that's sure enough showy. He's flashy. You let him shed off another 30, 60 days. When that sun comes out and the grass greens up, he'll be slick as an onion, and he's absolutely going to be beautiful.
All right, star of the show, hit 500, 15,000, another 50 to bid, 50 to about, and I'll get after it. I got 2,000 bucks, 2,500. Oh, 2,500, under 5, down 3, 3,000, under down 3. On the internet now, 5, down 3,500, under 5, 4, 4,000, under and 4, down 4, down 4, down 4,500, under 4, 5,000, under. Can hear now, 5, 55, now 5, 5,500, under. 5,500 now and 6 here, down 6,000, under down, to get down 6, going to be 6 now. 6,000, under down and 6 here, down 6,000, now 5. Now 65, now 65, now 70 benzene, now 7, now 5, 7,500, $7,000, 5, now 8, now 8,000, now 5, now 8,500, now 5, now 9, $9,000, Paul, you're all out, gonna be $9,000, oh, $9,000, I'll take 7.5, can hear 7 bid, 7 to buy, now 7, let's see, 7.15, now 9,000, now 9,000, now 9,000, now 9,000, internet, you're all out, Will, you're out, gonna be 9, 9,000, 9 here, now 999. Jim's got all the action. Going to be 9,000. 87.50. 99. 87.50. 9,000. 9,000. Bid 9. 9,000. 9,000. 9,000. 9,000. Yes, sir. Tim. 9,000.
Hey, look what color he is. I mean, he is beautiful. When you let him slick off and shed off, and not that he's bad now, but he's going to be one you take to the show ring, you take on the trails, and you're going to get the attention. And a nice, just a beautiful, beautiful, and on top of that, it'll be a molly. So here's a super nice little old horse right here that I don't think anybody is looking at. She's only a 6-year-old. You got her whole world ahead of her to go as well, guys. We're under the money right here. We're making a big mistake right here.
She ain't made a bobble. They've done everything right about videos and pictures.
He said that they've done everything right about the videos, about the pictures. She's not made a bobble at all. She is going to be good looking this summer when she gets slicked off. And I got 87.50. You got to be 9 there, Will. 9,000. 9,000. 9 to be 9 to buy 9,000. 9,000. Hold on now. 9,000. Get on here. 9. I'll take 88 right quick. 8,800. 8,800. 8 to bid. 8 about here. 8 now. 8,800. 8. What's 7 to bid? 8 about here now. 8. 7 to bid. 8. 7 to bid. 8. 8,800. On through. All done. I have Jim's way for 87.50. And he's shaking his head no. I was afraid of that. It's going to take a little bit more. Go see him out back. Thanks for bringing a nice molly, sir.
You go see Mr. John back there. He'll try to talk to you. He'll try to work with you, but don't lose her. It's not like you can go up and down the road anywhere and find one like that. All right, that takes us to 116. This is Elsa. She is a 14-2 hand. She's a grade paint mare, very smart, willing mare. Got a head full of sense. Even on the chilly mornings, we got her out. The stall stepped on her, no silly business from her. She walks, she jogs, she lopes. We've hauled her several different places to riding to gain exposure. She handles new places with grace and hauls well. Elsa was started in January, but with the extreme weather, has only had about 30 rides. She crosses water. She steps over the log. She will ride away from the group and isn't worried if she is the last one in the group. She's been ridden around traffic and doesn't get bothered by cars. From the front or behind. She's a super nice prospect for someone to finish out. Once again, Elsa's only a 3-year-old, a beautiful paint mare, standing 14-2. All right, he wanted to tell you she does have just a little bit of a scar on her right hind. Doesn't hurt her in any kind of a way, but he did want to point it out. So this gentleman's been riding her right there, and she's got a whole world ahead of her now. And one thing about it, she has got the color.
I'm telling you, 10,000, $10,000, 5,000, whoop, 5 pound, 5, 2, and I got $1,000, 1250, 1,200, 1,500, 15, now 1,750, now 17, 2,000, 2, 2250, 50 to bid, 50 to buy, 2,000, 2250. I'm on the internet, y'all are out, 22, 2,200, 2, I'll take 1, 2,100, I'm 1, 2, I'm 2, internet, what about you? Down 2, down 21, 2, 3, I'm 2,300, I'm 3 to bid, 3 to buy, now 3, down 2, 3, 22, 3, 2,200, now 3, 3, internet's in the league, gonna be 3 now, 2,200, down 2,300, now 3, 3, 2 to bid, 3 to buy, now 2, 3, 2,200, now 3, 3, 3, all through, all done, now 3, now 4, 2,400, 4 to bid, 4, 300, 4, 2,300, 4, 2,300, 4, another gear, 4, 23, 4, 4, 5, now 25, now 2,500, 2,500, 5 to bid, 5 to buy, 5, here, 5, 4, 5, 2,500, I'll take 4.5 right quick, and I hate to do it, 2,450, 2,400, now 2,400, now 50 to bid, 24.5, now 50, 50 to, now 5, now 5, 5, 5, 455, now 2450, 5 to bid, 5 to buy, prepared all through, all done, now prepared, I have sold Jim's way for 2450. Thank you, Jim. That's going to go to buyer number 619, 619. Thank you.
He's buying all the good ones. All right, we got lot 1, there we go, 117 and 118. Here's a team of 2-year-old Belgian Geldings, big and stout and ready to start in the harness. Guys, it's springtime. It's time to get these colts started. And here's a 2-year-old. They're going to be big. You look how big they are right now for a 2-year-old. They've already been gilded. They match up very well. You take them home. Summer's right here. Right now, it's time to put the harness on them. Hey, in 30 days, you can have these things working in no time, and they'll be working slick as a whistle right here. But here's a nice pair of geldings.
We're going to sell them 2 times the money. Is that what we're doing? 117, 118. You want to keep them together? 117, 118, 2 times the money? He said choice. We're going to choice them out for you. There you go. 117 and 118. Your choice. Now 10. 10,000. 10,000. 5 to bid. 5 to buy now. 2,000. 2,000. 2,000. 500. 600. 700 down. 7 to bid. 7 to buy. 6 here. 7. 600. 7. 600. 7. It's your choice now. 600. $700. What's 7 to bid? 7 to buy. $700 now. 7 now. 7 now. 8 now. $800. $800 900 to bid. 9 to buy. Now $1,000 now. 11 to bid. 11 to buy. 11 12 $1,200 12 12 11 to bid. 12 $1,200 $1,200 13 13 to bid. 13 internet's in the league. Gonna be 13 now. $1,200 now. 1,300 now. 13 now 13 $1,200 13 to bid. 13 to buy. 13 now. 13 $1,200 13 all through and all done. 1,200 1,300 1,300 12 12 13 now. 13 you're good now. 13 12's online. 1,300 13 to bid. 13 to buy. And I have sold for $1,200 on the internet. And that's going to buyer 653. And which one would you like? 653. We'll give him just a second.
Takes both?
Takes them both. 2 times the money. Takes them both. Thank you. And that's $1,200 a piece. Buyer 653 online.
All right, take us down to lot 119. Hey, 119 is Ralphie. Ralphie has been ridden more. You've seen every video. You've seen every kind of picture, every kind of advertising on little Ralphie. Hey, little Ralphie is a very unique individual. He's safe for the kids. They put these kids all over him, and they ride around in the arena there by themselves. He's 15 years old. He's 44 inches tall. And Ralphie is the deluxe kid mules. He can look at him, ride him right there with one rein. Yeah, Jonathan can't ride him. That's why he's got Justin on him. But he'll walk all day long. It's got an easy little jog to him. If there's a more experienced kid, they can get out on their own. He'll jog, he'll lope, he'll neck rein around, or he can ride two-handed, either one. His 4-year-old, which is Jonathan, Justin, rides independently in the arena. He can be ponied on the trail and doesn't make a mistake. He steps over logs. He goes through water. Once again, I have seen video after video all year long about this little mule and these kids riding this Susan. We all know what we think of our kids. We certainly wouldn't put our kid on something other than turn it loose for nothing in this world and get it hunted. But here's a mule right here that's trustworthy and speaks for itself.
All right, 10, 5 pound nutter. 5 pounds, 3, 3, 3, I got 5 to bid, 600, now 600, now 6, 7. 7 to bid, 7 to buy, now 8, 800, now 8, now 900, 900, 9 to bid, 9 about 1,000, now 12, 1,200, 1,200, 12, 12, 14, 16, 18, 1,800, $1,800, $1,800, 18 to bid, 18, 2, 2,000, I'll take 19 and 1900, 19 now, see now 1900, 19, 2,000, 2,000, 2 to bid, 2 to buy, now 2,200, now 2 can hear down to 5, 25, 5, 2,500, 2,500, 5 to bid, 5 to buy, 2 times 5 now 2,000, 2,500, 20. If you love your kids, raise your hand.
That's right. What's your kids worth?
Thank you, ma'am. I got
What's your kids
2,500.
worth?
No.
What's your kids worth to you now? You talking about an insurance policy? Here's the insurance policy right here.
I got $2,000 on the internet. Going to be 22 if that helps you, ma'am. 2,200, 2,200, now 2 to bid, 2 to buy, now 2 times, now 5, now 25, man. Now 2,500, 5, now 5, 3 times, and here, now 5, now 2,500, 5, 2,500, 5, here, 5, now 7 to bid. Going to be 7 now, Jim. 2,700, you want to do 6, ma'am, real quick? 2,600, $2,500, $2,600, and that's a cheap investment for the kids. 26. $2,500, 600 all through and all done. 600 down, 6 here, down 5 to bid, 6 to buy, and I have. You want to do it? I got to go now. 2,600 now 6. Now 7, Ben. 7 to bid, 7 to buy. The internet's out now. Now 600, 7. 7 now 8. Now 3,000. Give me 3,000 by that mule. Now 3,000. Now 3,000. Now 3 to bid, 3 to buy. 3 to bid, 3. Did you do it, man? 3,000. 3,000. 3,000 all through and all done. I have. Sold for $2,700 on the internet. Thank you, Ben. That's buyer number 600 heading to Washington. $2,700 to buyer number 600.
All right, that takes us to lot number 20. Thank you, sir. You got you a good mule right there. Lot number 120 is Darla. Darla is an 8-year-old, standing 15 hands of just a beautiful Molly mule. She's an exceptionally nice gaited Molly mule. She is truly the barn favorite that everyone fights over being around. They want to ride. She's a smooth traveler that can easily ride with quarter horses or gated stock. Darla rides out alone or with the group. She is exceptional on the trail. She's very sure-footed and careful with her foot placement, puts them just right. She carefully steps over logs, crosses bridges, goes through the ditches. She's traffic safe. She's nice ground manners. She clips well. She bays well. She ties nicely. She is the total package right here. If you want one that can do it all, you write down what you want as the perfect mule. If you had your desire, right here it is in front of us. It'll be lot number 120, Kyle.
And Jonathan puts 100% guarantee on this mule. He said, looks like she got kicked in that jaw. She got a little swollen there, but it's going to go down. It doesn't stay with her. He guarantees her 100%. Yeah, the one everybody's been waiting on. 100,000, 50, 50 to bid, 50 to buy. And I got $5,000 on the internet. Going to be $6,000. Now 7. Now 7 to bid, 7 to buy. 8. 8,000, now 9. 9,000, now 9. Now 10,000. 10,000, now 10 to bid, 10 to buy. 9,000, 10,000, 9,000. 9,000, 10 here, 10,000. $10,000. I'll take 9,500 if that helps. 9,500. Now 9,500. Now 10,000. Now I can hear time and a 10. Now $11,000. Now 11,000. Now 11 to bid. 11 to buy. Now 12. And it's out now. 1,200 down. 12 now. Now 13. Now $13,000. Now $13,000. Now 13 to bid. 13 to buy. Now 13. 12,000. Now 13. 12 here. 13. 12,000. Now I'll take 12,500 if that helps. 12,500. Now 13. Now 13,000. Now 12,500. 13,000. Down 13 to bid. 13 to buy. 12 here. 13. 12,500. Down 13,000. Tim, you tell them one more time right quick. $13,000.
Hey, look where she's holding her head. She ain't dropping the head down there. That thing's up in the air right there. She demands attention. That's what I like about this mule. I saw her yesterday. I've seen her this morning. She's going to make you notice her. She's that kind of a mule. If you sat down and wrote out your description of here's what I want this kind of a mule if I can find it. I don't care what you put on your list. She meets all of the boxes. She checks off all of the boxes there, Kyle. It doesn't get any better. I don't know what you could say anymore to make it any better, but right here you just write it. You write your own guarantee with her.
Now 13,000. Down to 5. And 13 to bid. 13 to buy. 13,000. Down to get internet. You are all out. Make no mistakes. I'll do 7.5. That helps you. 12,500. 12,750. 12,500. Now $750. All through and all done. 5,7.5. So for $12,500, that's going to Jim's Ways at 655, 605. 605 is what it is. Thank you, Jim. 605 is your buyer.
Oh, you got you a nice one. Hey, here we go. We're going down now to lot number 121. Hey, bring your attention to the ring right here. I watched this guy ride this horse out here all yesterday. I looked out, and he was going up a hill, didn't have a bridle on it. This is Pretzel. Pretzel's a 3-year-old quarter draft mare. She's 15 hands. She's family favorite. She's good all around the barn. She's easy to catch. She stands for the farrier. She's been ridden down the 4-lane road, through the creeks. She'll go anywhere that you point her. She rides very soft in the mouth, rides on lead pressure. She side passes, did anything you want to do. She's an overall nice general, just a 3-year-old. Standing 15 hands, and just like the other ones now. When Toby and his family brings one in, it'll be just like they tell you. But here's a super nice horse, just 3-year-old, and I want to know what color is she? Very nice. The hottest thing going on the market today. Right here it is in front of you.
Now I'll show you a good looking red roan mare. My, 50,000, 20,000, 20,000, down 20, and I got 2,000 bucks, 2,500, 500, to 5, 3,000, down 3 here, down 5, 3,500, 3,500, to 5, now 4, 4,000, now 4,005, 4,500, now 4,500, to 5, now 5,500, now 5, 55, now 5, now 6, now 6,000, 6,000, get down here, here, time, and 5,500, 6,000, 6,000, down, get down here, 6 here, time, and then 5 to bid 6, now 6, 6,000, $6,000, 6,000, got 55, gonna be 7.5, now 6, 7, 57, now you're out, Paul, 56 is in the back, gonna be 7, now 58, now 9, now 5,900, now 5,900, now $6,000, now 6,200, now 6,200, now 25, 65, 67.5, 67.50. Internet's all out. 6,500 up here. Going to be 7 to bid. 7 to buy. $6,750. Now $7,000. Now $7,000. Now 7 to bid. 7 to buy. And then now 7.5. I'm at 67.50 online. Going to be 7,000. Good. 7 to bid. 7 to buy. And all through. And all done. Now $7,000. Who said yes? Now 7, 8, 7. Now 68. Now $7,000. Now $7,000. Now the internet's out. Going to be 7,000. Good. 7 to bid. 7 to buy. And then 7. Now 2. Now $7,000. Now 2. Good. 7 to bid. 7 to buy. Now 2, 2, 2, 2. What do you want to do now, big boy? $7,000. Now 2, 2. Hello, sir. Now 7 to bid. 2 to buy. Good. $7,000. Now take 1. All through and all done. Now got Paul in the lead at 7,000. Going to be 7,100. Good. $7,000. One here. 7,100. All through. And I have sold for $7,000 down there Paul's way. Thank you. $7,000. Okay, he said it takes just a little bit more to get it bought. He said he'll take $7,500 for his horse, and we're awful close.
Okay, hold on. Get him on the phone. We're going to see if we can get this done for you, Toby. I don't blame you a bit.
Hey, while
Hey.
we're doing that, let's get that tarp out.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Hand me that phone. Got it done, 7,500? 609 7,500. 609 7,500. Thanks, Toby. All right, that's a way to do it right there.
Hip 1, 2, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Tim's going to tell you about them. We're going to sell them to your choice.
All right, lot 122 will be Tom. Tom's a 15-year-old, standing 15-2. Then on 123, Jerry is 16, and he stands 15-2 as well. Both of them are John mules. They're full brothers, right? Is that right? They are. They're full brothers. The team has been together their entire life. They're a very experienced team of wagging mules. They've been on countless wagon trains. Not only the exceptional driving mules, they ride very well too. Excellent on the trails. Tom is a little more quiet and gentle when it comes to riding. He is safe for anyone stands to be saddled and be mounted. Easy to harness, nice manners. Both are traffic safe. They'll ride and drive. No issues at all. Take them to town. Take them on the trail. Take them anywhere you want to. But now you won't find another pair like this.
They've been riding pack mules too. Now I'm going to sell you your choice out of the two. And then 100, and then 50, and then 2,000 bucks. 2,000, $2. I got $1,000, 1,200, and then 14. Now 1,400, 1,200, 14 to bid, 16 about, and then now 18. 1,800, get on here to 1,600, $1,800, 1,800 internet. What about you? 1,800. It's your choice now. Now 2,000. I'm online. Gonna be two now. 2,000, now 2, now 2, 18, 2, 18, 2. I'll take 19. 19, now 2, 2, 2, now 2. Now 1, now 2,100. 2,100, one to bid, one about, now 1, now 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, now 2, now internet's out, now 3. 22, 3, now 2,300, now 3, 3, 3, 3, now 3, and then 3 to bid 3, now 5, now 2,500, now 5, 5, 5, now 7, now 7 to bid, gonna be 7, Will, I'm on the internet, gonna be 2,700, 2,700, and then 7, and then 7 to bid, 7 to buy, now 3, 3,000, now 3, 3, 3, 8, and 8, 3, now $3,000, now we're out, 3,000, now 3, 3, 3, 3, and then 3,000, 3,005, now 3,500, now 5, 5, 5, 5, internet, what about 2, now 32, 2, 5, now 5, now $3,500, now $3,500, now 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 32, 5, 3,500, now 5 here, and then now 7, 35, 37, 7 to bid, 7 to buy, and all through and all done. You get 5 down there, Will, is that what you got? 33, 5, I'll take 5, internet, 33s with Will, got to be 3,500, all through. She may take them both, internet, 33, 35, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, up here, and I have sold for $3,300. That's going Will's way, and that's going to be buyer number 603 is going to be the buyer. You want both of them? 2 times the money. Keep them together. Thank you all. 2 times the money, 603. Thank you.
That's the way to do it right there. They've been together. They need to stay together as well. Okay, that takes us down to 124, I think. Yeah, here's 124, another consignment by David Stofus. Here's a nice gelding that's only 3-year-old that's standing 16-3. I watched him ride him yesterday afternoon, and this morning he's well broke to ride and to drive. He'll drive single. He'll drive double. He's broke to the buggy and all of the farm equipment. He under saddle. He is calm and he's sensible. He's still owned by the guy. David raised him, so don't miss his eye catching it. Yes, he is a gelding now. He is a gelding now. Okay, been under the saddle for only 2 weeks. Only 2 weeks, Kyle. He's doing very well. They rode him out here this morning, rode him outside. I watched them ride him yesterday and today as well. And here's sure enough an eye catcher too. Just a baby, a 3-year-old Frisian. He's a Frisian Persian cross.
All right, 15,000, now 15 to bid, 12 pound nutter. 10,000, under, down, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 to bid, 10, 10,000 nutter, 10,000 nutter, down, 10, 10, 10. I got 2,000 bucks, 22, 5, 5, 5, 5, now 5, 7, 7 to bid, 7 to pound 3. 3,000, under, down, 2, 15, now 5 pound, 3,500 nutter. 3,500, under, 5, 7, 7 to bid, 7 to pound 4, 4,000, 4,000, under, down, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, now 40, 250, now 5, now 4,500 nutter. 4,500, now 5, now 7, 7 to bid, 7 to buy, 4750, 4,500, now 700, now 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7, 4,500, now 7, 750, down, get down here, 7 to bid, 7 to buy, take 6, I mean, down 4,600, now 46, 7, now 4,700, now 7, now 800, 800, 8, 48 to bid, 8 to buy, now 5 pound, 5,000, 8 here, now 5, 8 to bid, 5, 48, 5, 4,800, 5 here, 8 5, 48, 5, 48, 5, 48, 5, yes sir, 10, 48, 5.
Hey, here's a nice, just a baby 3-year-old. Hey, these are the kind of horses you see on all these other sites, this horsebid.com and all this and that, break, riding real good, and bringing $30, $40, $50,000. You got to have something like this to get to that. And right here it is. I mean, he is stylish. Look, there's not a scar, there's not a blemish, there's not anything on him. But, guys, if you want a good investment to finish out, get him to doing what the big people do. And he's never been off the farm until this sale right here. They brought him off of the farm. He's never been off the farm. But if you want to get the fruit, you got to get out on the limb. And right here what it takes to get out there.
4,800, going to be 5. 48's online, going to be 5,000. 5 pound, 5 here, 5, 5, 5, 5 to bid, 5 to buy, 8, 5. I'll take 9. 4,900, here, 9, all through, hold on, 4,900, 4,900, 9 to bid, 9 to buy, here, now, 9, 9, 9, 48, 9, 4,800, 9, 9, 9, here, 9, 4,900, 4,900, here, 9, on the internet for 4,800. Thank you, $4,800. He said he can't do that, and I don't blame him a bit. It's going to take a little bit more. Thank you. P.O., next one.
Hey, it takes us down to lot number 25. It is Clementine. I'll show you a nice Molly mule right here. Clementine's a 5-year-old. She's standing 15-1. Dun Molly mule. She has been used in the feedlot. She'll side pass, open and close the gates. And she is gentle for anyone. She walks, she jogs, she lopes. She has tons of potential for the show ring or the trail or the ranch. And she was a pleasure to watch ride. I saw Sammy ride her out here, and just like she is right there. But here's a nice, handy, nice little mule right there, just 5 years old. Got her whole life ahead of her, standing up there just right. Perfect size, 15-1. But here's your nice mule. This is Clementine, lot 125.
Here, 20, down 10,000, 10,000, 10, 10, 10, 10, got 3,000 bucks of it, you got 3,500. You'll never get her, 3,500. 3,000, 4, 4, 5, 4,500. 4,500, 4, 5, 5, 5 pound, 5 pound, 5 here, 5, 5, 5, now 5,500. 5,500, now 6, 6,000, 6 here, now 6, now 5. 65, 65, 5, 5. I'll take 2, now 2, 5, 62, 65. All third, hold on, 6,500. 6,200, 5 to bid, 5 to buy, 2 for 5. You at 6,500, now 5, now 5, 62, 5. You at 6,200, 2, 3, 4, go. 6,300, 3, now 3, now 5. You at 63, 65 all through, now 3 to bid, 3 to buy, 5. We're going to be 5 now. 65, internet as well. Tim, yes sir, now 3, 5, 5, 65.
Hey, here's just a 5-year-old. Goes out. They've been checking the cattle with her. Been used on the feedlot. She'll side pass. She'll do anything that you want her to do. She's not yanking on her. Sammy not yanking on her and pulling on her or anything like that. I mean, she's just riding around there just quiet as she can be in all of this mess.
Say something. In Sammy's defense, a friend of mine from southeast Oklahoma sent this mule up there to him. He's going back on the oil field. He's going back to pipelining. He said, I want to sell her, and I want you guys to bring her up here. In Sammy's defense, she's only been riding this field for about 3 weeks, and there's no apologies to her. She's 100% in every way. She's new to us, we're new to her, and she ain't made a bobble this whole time we've had her up here.
All right, said the landed owners, it works out, and I had to go back to the oil field, send her back up there for Jonathan and Sammy to ride. Sammy's been riding her for about 2 or 3 weeks. That's all that she's had her. Hadn't made one single mistake since they've had her right there. At 100% sound in every kind of a way. That's right. Yeah, they're new to each other. Hey, just and once again, she's just a 5-year-old.
63, 65, 63, 65. She hasn't done a thing wrong. Good 63, 6,500. 5 to bid, 5 to buy. 3 time and 5. I'll take 4, 64. Good 6,300. 4 time and 4 time and 4 time and 4. 6,300. 3 time 4 all 3 all done. 6,400. I'm going to go down 300. 400. 3 down 4 9. So Will's waiting for 6,300. Thank you. 6,300. 610 610 is a buyer. 610, thank you.
All right, that takes us to lot number 126 is Rose. Rose is a 6-year-old. Be a nice little Molly mule. She's standing about 14.3, 15 hands. She is sound. She's got good feet, good teeth. She's an easy keeper. She's not food aggressive. That's a little different than what Will is, but this is not food aggressive. She'll ride with a pack or she'll ride without. She's not doesn't get buddy sire. Takes a crooper and tack really good. She can handle her feet. She isn't ear shy. She's been rode all over Shawnee and rides the pasture, checks the cattle. Rose has been driven single and double. And here is, Rose has had 80 days with the Amish last fall. She stands good for the farrier. Easiest thing ever owned to catch. So if you want one that you can catch, that's easy to catch. If you want one that'll do that, then don't buy this one. This one's the easiest one to catch they've ever had. It'll be lot number 126.
And they said they pony colts off of it. They've drug logs off of her. Done about everything you can think of. Here, my time, and then 100 time, and then 20, $10,000. Oh, 10,000 time, and then I got $2,000, $2,200. Oh, 2,200 time, and then 2,500, and then 5, 2,500, now 5, 7, 7 to bid, 7 to buy. Oh, 27, 7, now 3,000, all 3, all done 3. Oh, 3,000, get on, 3,000. Internet's all out now. Going to be 3 to bid, 3 to buy time, and then 3 time, and then 3 time. How's that ring fitting? $3,000. Good 3,000. Get on here. 8, 27, 8 now 3. Now $3,000. 8 now 3. 3,000. Yes sir. $3,000. He said absolutely 100%. If you get up there and hold the reins, you can ride her. He said if you don't like a single thing about her, you send her right back. And he said get in touch with Jonathan. He'll give you your money back and he'll take the mule. Now I got $3,000. Now 3,000. Now 2. Down 3,002. 3,000. Down. Get on here. 2. All 3. All done. 3 to bid 2. 3,000. Time. And then 2 time. And then now 2 time. And then 3 down 3. 3 2 down 5. Now 3,200. 5 to bid 5 to buy time. And then 5. Yes sir.
Hey, we're wrong here. We're wrong here. We're dead wrong. I mean, he's giving you every kind of guarantee in the world, so you can buy with confidence. But we're wrong. Here's a mule that I think we're just not doing him right on. Here's a super nice mule right here. You just write your own guarantee.
32, 35. Wake up over there. 3,200 out here. Now 500 out here. Oh, 3,500 out here. 5 to bid 5 to buy time. And then 5. I'm gonna go down. 3,200. 3,500 out here. All through and all done. I have so $3,200 Paul's way. Thank you. 3,200. He said not today. Takes a little bit more. P.O.
All right, I don't blame him a bit. Takes us to lot number 127. 127 will be little Elisa, 8-year-old, just 32 inches tall. Is a nice little Molly mule, absolutely adorable. Her sweet face and the smaller stature just makes everyone go, aw. So everybody go, aw. So Lisa is broke to ride. She does well with a lead line for the smaller kids. Still a bit green for the absolute youngest kid to ride alone, but is quickly learning and improving. Will also make the cutest companion of the mule around. So if you need something other that don't take up a whole lot of space, right here's your nice little project there. Just 8-year-old too. This is little Lisa.
All right, 3 down 2,000, I got $300, $400, $400, up 400, four, 3, 4, 300, four, bid, fold about 2, 2, 3. I'll take it. $200, $300, 300, 300, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, now 5, $500, 500, 5 here, 500, 500, $400, 5 here, 5, 4, 5, yep, 400, heading on the Titanic, 405, up 400, to bid, 5 about, 500, appeared all through, and all done, up 400, 500, 450, up 450, down, get on, here to corner bid, for about, 50, now 450, 450, up 400, 400, down 50 to bid, 50 to about, 50, down 50, down 50, I have sold $400 on the internet, 653, $400 to buyer number 653.
All right, that takes us to 128 and 129. Here's a nice team of mules coming in. There'll be 14-2. They're 14 years old. They're freshly shod. They stand to be harnessed. They're easy to catch and stand tied. The owner of these mules is right here. He's an older gentleman with too much arthritis to wagon ride anymore. They're good mules. They're healthy. They've got good feet. Once again, they're 14 years old, just the perfect age to go out and go wagon around. You're talking about a beautiful little wagon team. Right here it is. Is he selling harness too? Or don't think so. Sir, you going to sell a harness? 2 times the money. All right.
There you go. He said the harness is not for sale at the moment. He said he's going to sell them 2 times the money here, 2 times the money. He brought on the sale now. 50, now 20,000. Now 3, 3, 3, 3,000. 3,000. 3, 3. And I got $1,000. $1,000. 1,200. Now 1,200. It's gonna be 2 times the money now. 1,200. 1,200. Down 12 here. 12 to bid. 12 to buy. 1,200. 1,000. Down 1,200. 12. Here 12. 1,200. 1,000. Down. Get on. Take 11,000. Down 11. On to be 11 about 1,000. Now $1,100. $1,100. How's that ring fitting? Now $1,100. $1,100. Now 11 to be 11 about now 11. You listening to me over there? Now $1,000. Now 11. $1,100. Now 12. $1,200. Now who said yes? 13. Now 13. Now 13. 12. 13. Now 1,300. Now 13 to be 13 about now 13. Now 15. Now 1,500. Now 1,300. Now 1,500. 15 to bid. 15 to buy. Internet's all out. Going to be 15 now. 15 can hear now. 1,500. Now 15. Now 15. Now 15, see now 1,500, now 1,700, now $1,700, what 1,700, now 15 to bid, 17 about 15. He brought them to sell now, and we're selling to your choice. 1,500, 1,600, but if you need a good pair, we're well under the market. 1,600, $1,500, $1,600, what 1,600, get on here to 16, yes sir, 15 to bid, 16 to buy, what 1,600, internet's all out, going to be 1,600 now, what 1,600, yes sir.
Hey, Kyle, riding season is here. It's time to go riding. The sun's coming out. The grass is greening up. There's wagon trains coming up everywhere. There's a big one going on through Alabama right now. Hey, there's another big one at East Fork that's going to be done in June. I mean, it's time to go riding. Here's something you can get in if you're kindly on a budget like I always stay. Here's something you can get in. It's not costing you a lot of money. They're big enough. They can go all day long. They can pull that wagon from sun up to sundown, and they're matched perfectly. Here is a nice matched pair of mules.
I got 14's what I got. I'll take 1,500. 1,500. 14 to bid, 15 to buy. 1,400. What about you? 1,400. 1,500. 1,500. 1,400. Get on here to 1,500. I gotta go now. 1,500 out of here. 1,400. 1,500. 1,500, all three, all done. 1,400, down, 15 to bid, 15 to buy, down, 1,500, down, 15. I have sold for $1,400. He said he's not going to do that. He said it takes 2,000 apiece to get them bought, and I don't blame him one bit. P.O., thank you for bringing us a good pair, sir.
All right, lot number 130. 130 will be Tabby. Tabby is a beautiful Molly mule. She's 7 years old, standing 14-1. She's a nice. Okay, Tabby be here just in a second. Hey, we're going to go ahead and jump over to Dolly. Dolly would be 131, another one of Toby's consignments of his family. She's a 4-year-old, standing 15-2. She's a draft quarter cross, already been gilding. All right, he's been going down the highway, dogs with him and all right there. Do you just say you worked her to a buggy? Did you work her to a buggy? Okay, he's worked her to a buggy. Had her for about 30, 45 days. She's drug stuff with her. He opens and he closes the gate. He drives as well. Anywhere that you point him that he'll go. You catch anything you want to catch him, handle his feet, whatever you want to do. He's just overall just a friendly, nice gelding right there. And I'll tell you, he's got the color, doesn't he?
Hey.
He got brand new steel all the way around. Loads easy.
He's 4 years old. He's a gelding. He rides around a bridle like he's supposed to, good and collected. He side passes. He's soft-sided. He's broke. He uses his leg like he's supposed to. There's a nice 4-year-old in the ring. Hit 5 down 20. 10 down 90 5 pound 90. 5 pounds on time. And 2 time. And 20 200 2 5 here's 7. 7 to bid 3 3,000 down 3 to bid 3 to bound 2. Now 3,000 down 250. Now 3,200 5 3,500 down 7 to bid 7 to bound 5 4 250. 4250 now 5 4,500 4,500 5 to be in 5 to bound now 5 and 4,000 4,500 now 7 7 to be in 7 to bound 4750 now 5,000 down 5,000 down get on here to 5 here now 5,000 5,000 down 5 now 5250 all through 252 52 5,200 5,200 down 2 to bid 2 to bound all through 2 down 225 now 5 now 5,500 now 5,500 now 52s with Paul going to be 5,500 down 5 to bid 5 to bound all through hold on 52 5 52 that's a pretty gentle broke 4-year-old 5,500 all the color in the world 52 5 5,200 5,500 5,500 5 to bid 5 to bound here 25 52 5 5,200 down 52 all through 5 52 5 52 5 I gotta go down 5,500 52 50 5,500 I sold $5,250 Paul's way thank you 52.50 he said no he can't do it. So he's going to keep him. He's going to grow. He's going to get prettier, and they're going to make more and more money every day, and I don't blame you one bit. Thanks for bringing a good one, P.O. Next one.
Okay, now we're going to back up to lot number 130. This will be Tabby. Tabby, once again, a Molly mule, a nice broke, ranch-type mule, walk, jog, lope, back, side passes. She tracks the steers, started roping off of. She rides one-handed. She has a bit of a motor, but a nice molly. Plenty of heart to do the work. You want to go up in the mountains. You want to cross the creeks. You want to go on the trails. You want to go all day and all night. She's got the motor and the stamina to do it. She's 7 years old, and this is lot 130 in your catalog. We went back to 130.
Oh, baby 7-year-old, 50, 20, 10, 10, 10, 10, get down, 2, 2,000, 20, $200, and 2, 5, now 5, 5, now 7, 7 to bid, 7 to bound 3, now 3,000, now 2, now 3,500, now 3,500, out of 5, 3,500, 3,500, out of 5 to bid, now 7, I'm on the internet, 35's online, gonna be 37, now $4,000, now $4,000, now 4,000, now 4,200, 4,200, now 2 to bid, 2 to bound, now 2. 4,000 down, get on, 2, 5, now 4,500, now 4,250, 4,500, all through, all done, gonna be 5. Paul, you didn't get in. I got 42. You gotta be 5. Yeah, 45, now 47, now 7 to bid, 7 to bound, 4,500, 4,700, yeah, 4,700 down, 7 to bid, 7 to bound, now 5, now 7, 46, all through, all done, 6, 6 here, now 6, now 6, yes ma'am, 4,500 down, 6 here. She said she just says she's got a big motor, but she's a really broke mule. She's gentle. If she wasn't gentle, she wouldn't be riding her. Whoop, if you want the performance, it's there. 4,500, 600. What 600? Down. Five's here. Gonna be 6. I got Will in the lead, Jim. You gotta be 6. 4,600. Down. Get on. 6 here. Have it in a minute. 5 to bid 6. 4,600. 4,600. Down. Third. All done. 500. I gotta go down. 4,600. 4,500. Down. 6 here. Down. 6 here. Sold 4,500. That's going to Will, and that's gonna be buyer number 610, 610. Thank you, ball. Next one.
Hey, 132. This will be lot number 132. 132. This is Big Betty, and she is just that. She is a big girl out of a thoroughbred mare. She's tall. She's stocky made, but not drafty by any means. She will walk. She'll trot. She'll canter. She has a big hunt seat type of a trot. She's eligible for a 2-year-old. She is eligible for a 2-year-old green as well. If you want to show her, she's been started over fences and shows a lot of potential for hunter division. School cross country and brave over the natural obstacles. Big Betty has a nice ground manners and is easy to handle. This will be lot number 132, a Jody Dixon consignment.
You might have it and broke to drive as well.
Right and drive.
20, 10 to bid, 10 to buy 2, 2,000. Oh, 2,000, and I got $1,000, 1,200. 1,200, 1,400, 14 to bid, 14 to buy, 14, 14. 1,200's over here, going to be 14 now, 16, now 16, now 1,600. 1,600, get on 16, 14, 16. 1,600, 18, now 18, now 18, now 18. Now 2,000, 2,000, 18 to bid, 2,000, now 2, 2 to bid, 2, 18, 2, 18, 2, 1,800, get on, hear the church bells are ringing, 18, 2, 18, 2, 18,000, now 2, 2, 2, 2, 2,000, now 2 to bid, 2 to buy, now 2, 18, 2, 18, 2, 18, 2, 1,800, now 2 to bid, 2 to buy, all through, all done, 18, 2, 18, 2, who said yes, 18, now 2, now $2,200, now $2,200, now 5, now 2, 5, 5, now 25, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, now 2, 5. Lori, you're out now. Going to be 2,500. 2,500, 5 to bid, 5 to buy, to 2, 5, 2,500. 2,500. Internet's all out. Going to be 27. Now 7 to bid, and 7. It's 7 to bid. Now 3. Now 3,000. You heard me right. 3,000. 3,000. Now 3. Don't be shy. Now 3,000. 3,000. Now 3. 3,000. Get on here. 3. Now internet, you're out again. Going to be 7. Now 3,000. 3,000. Down 3 to bid. Lori, you want to do it? 3,000. Down 3,000. Down 3. 3. Yes, sir. Now 2. And 2. Now 2. Now 5. Now 35. Now 35. Lori, we're out
Look
again.
how big she is, guys. Here's a big stand-up kind of a mule right here. I don't care any direction you want to go with her. She would look great. You put her in a set of shafts and behind of a carriage or somewhere like that in New Orleans is down at South Carolina or whatever. Here's a nice mule that can go all day and big and stout, but she'd look great to a carriage as well.
Now 7 to bid 4. Now 4,000. Now 4. Now 7. Now 4. Now 4,000. 4,000. Get on here. 7 to bid 4 to buy. Now 4,000. 4,000. Now 4. Now 4. Now 4,000. And I'll take 8 from you. 8. Now get here. Now 4. Now 4,000. Now 4,000. Now 8 to bid 4 to buy. 4,000. 4,000. Get on 4,000. All through, all done now, 4,000. 4,000. 4 to bid, 4 to buy. 4 now 7 to bid 4. Now 37 4. 3,700. 4,000. Now 250. 4,250. Now have a little faith, my boy. Now 250. 4,000. Down 2 to bid, 2 to buy. 2. No, sir, you're out, Jim. I got 4,000 on the internet. You got to be 4,250. Now 4,250. Now 4,200. Now 2. Now 2. 4,000. 2. Ball through and all done. 2 to bid, 2 to buy. Now, thank you for what you did. Sold on the internet for $4,000. That's going to buyer 662. 662 for 4,000.
All right, thank you, internet. 133. Who's 133? You all right? Come on, we'll come a riding. All right. All right, here is 133. Okay, be registered in the Tennessee Walking Horse Association. He's 5-year-old. He's 15-2. He is a gelding. He is registered gelding, sired by the Titleist. He was foaled on 5/22 of 20, stands 15-2, and as eye catcher, he's been trail ridden and a former show horse. We really enjoy trail riding him, but prefer the long ears, so I don't blame him for that. I like that too. Has lots of potential, suitable for the advanced beginner. He does have a motor, but no quirks. Okay, does have a little scar. He does have a little scar on his front root. There he goes. He's pointing it out to you right there. He just wants you to know it. Doesn't affect him in any kind of way. But he is registered, and he's ready to go for you. Now, if you want one that'll take out and get the job done, got a big motor under him, this is the one you'll want right here.
All right, a little different deal now. 10,000, 10,000, not at a 5. Oh, 5 pound, not at a 5 here. Time, to be in 52, time, 52, down 2,000, not at 2. I got $600, $700. Oh, 700, 8, now 9, 900 right there in the front. And now 1,000, now 11. You got 2 in the front. Now 13, 14, 15, 16, 16, 17, 17, 18. Now 18 and 2, 2, 2. Now 2,000, 22, 5. 2,500, now 7, 7 to bid 3, 3,000. Oh, 3,000, 3 time, 3 to bid 3 to buy. Now 3. Now 2, now 3,000, now 2, now you're out, Jim, 3,000, 32.50, 3,000, 2 to bid, 2 to buy, 32.90, 3,000, got 3 back here, going to be 32.50, 50 to bid, 50 to buy, 3,000, down, get on, 3, now 2. I'm going to give one little speech, and we've got a bunch left, and we're going to move through them as fast as we can, because I know everybody's got a big evening planned ahead of them. This horse sold as a 2-year-old for $20,000. Is that what I was told earlier? Sold as a 2-year-old for $20,000. Somebody's getting a bargain. I'm only asking $3,000. I'm not going to beg anybody. The stock speaks for itself. You want to play, get in there, but we're going to sell them. We're done. He's got Hall of Fame walking horses all over his papers. 3,000, 32.50. Well, 32.50. All through. Now I'll take one right quick. 3,000, 3,100. I'm going to go now. 3,000, 900. I'm on the bid. On about. I'm on. I'm here. Now on. Well, 3,000, 900. Get down here. 3,000. You want to do it? Now $3,000. One here. Dive. So back here for $3,000. Thank you. $3,000. 626. Your buyer. 626. Thank you all.
All right, thank you. Takes us down to lot number 134. 134 be a Molly Mew, be an Appaloosa Molly Mew, and Moji rides softly in the bridle, walks, trots, jogs, lopes, backs. She's a very attractive Mew. Matter of fact, I don't think we've got another one here today that's marked up as nice as she is. She rides out alone or with a group. Not for a complete beginner, but it's perfect for someone that can take on and add the buttons. Make a really nice mule. She's been on the trails and in the arena. She's very good-minded, and she's willing to please, but she's only an 8-year-old, and she's got more color to her than a box of crayons.
My goodness, here might have it at 10, have it at 5 pound, 5 to bid, 5 to buy now, 3,000, I got $1,000, 12, 1,200, 12 to bid, 12 to buy, have it at 12 here down, 12, 14, now 14, 16, 1,600, 18 to bid, 18 to buy now, get here time, 18, now 2, now 2,000, down 2,200, now 2,200, down 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 300, down 3, now 3, down 3, now 4, now 2,400, down 5, now 5 to bid, 5 to buy, have it at now 5. You're 20. You're out now, Jimbo. I got 4 back here. Going to be 2,500. You're 2,400. 5 to bid. 5 to buy. All 3. Not done. You're 2,500. 5 here. She's 8 years old. Like he said, she's got more color than a box of crayons. She is cute as a button and just a baby. How much you got back here? 3, 4, 5. 2,400. 3 to bid. 4 to about. Take 4. 23, 24. 2,300. Down 4. Down. Get down. 3 time. 4 time. 3 to bid. 4. 3 to bid. 4. 3 to bid. 4. 3 to bid. 4. 9. So back here for $2,300. That's home buyer number 604. 604. Thank you.
All right, we're going to switch gears with you just a little bit on lot number 135. This is Ruth. Ruth is an 8-year-old, 58-inch Mammoth Jenny. She's beautiful. She's 58 inches tall, and she'll make a great addition to any breeding program or your next trail partner. She's easy to catch. She's easy to tie and has been introduced to the saddle. She has had 1 foal. and she was a terrific mom. And isn't that a pretty Janet right there? Just a baby 8-year-old standing up there 58 inches tall, and there's a Jack back there somewhere that needs to meet her. This will be lot number 135.
And thank you. 5,000, 5,000, 5 to bid, 5 about 2, 2,000. I got 500, 600, 100 down to get on, 6 here, now 6, 6, 7. Now 7 to bid, 7 about 800, 800 to bid, 8, now wait, 7 to bid, 800. 7 to bid, 8 about here, 800, 800, 700, 800. What's 7 to bid, 8 about here? And I got 8. Who said yes? Now 9. 900, now 9, now 1,000. 1,000, now 1,000 to bid, 1,000 to buy, internet's out now. Going to be 900, now 1,000. 1,000, now 11 to bid, 11 to buy, now 12. 1,200, now 1,200. 12, get on, 1,300, 100 down, 13, 12, be sure, 1,300. 1,300, down 1,200, 54, I go 12 and a half. You at 1,200, down $1,250 down through, now done 1,250. I have sold $1,200 on the internet, 653, 653 online. Thank you.
Okay, we're a little bit far away. You know,
Internet, you did not get the last one bought. Takes $2,500 to buy it. Thank you, P.O.
Hey, take $2,500, guys. I don't blame her a bit in the world. Okay, here's the Jack, or hear the Jack, but that sounds just like I do when I wake up every morning. All right, it's lot 136. No, this is not it. Where's 136 at? All right, let's go to 138. 138. They've got some of them. They got to change tack and do different things, you know. So it may take them a minute. But let's go down to 138. This is Cisco. Cisco is 14.3. He is a John Mule. He sure is a looker. He's a well-made 14-handed mule, 7 years old. He's been on countless trail miles in New England, up and down through the Midwest. He's been ridden anywhere with a group or away from the group. No issues. He's not spooky. He offers confidence to the green mule and to the horses that he might be out riding with. He has a nice ground manners. He's easy to be around the barn. He hauls well. Here's lot 138. This is Cisco.
All 7 years old, 10,000, 5,000, 5 to bid 2, 2,000, 100, to get on, 1,500, 17, 50 now, then 2, 2,000, 2,200, now 2, 5, 500, now 5 here, now 5, 7. What 7 to bid, 7 to buy, 5 here, now 750, 2,700, now to get on, here, 3, now 3, now take 8, now 8, now 8, now 3, 3,000, now 3, and 3 to bid, 3 to buy, 3. 3,000, now 3, now 2, now 2, now 5, now 35. Paul, you're all out now. Going to be 2,500, 3,200, 5 to be in 5 about now 5, 3,250, 3,500, 35. I'll take 3, 3,300, 3,300, now 3, now 3 to be 3 to buy now 2, now 3, 3,200, now 3,300, now 3, 33, now 5. I'm on the internet now 33, 3,500, now 33's here. Going to be 5, 3,500, 3,300. Now going to be 5 out there. Now I got 33 on the internet. 35, 3,500, 3,300. Divide to bid, 5 to buy. Now 7 to bid, 7 to buy. All 3 and all done. 5 here, 7, 3,500, 37 to bid, 7 to buy. 5 here, 7, 9. Internet, you want to do it? 3,500, now 7, 9. Sold 3,500 Will's way. Thank you, Will. 609, 609. Thank you.
Okay, now we're going to go back to 136. Here's the Jack. He is a mammoth. Okay. All right. 136 is a 58-inch red sorrel Jack. He breeds mares, a proven producer. He's got 2 mares that's coming to the sale. They're currently unfold to him. But this is lot number 136. Hey, it's time to breed those mares. These mules are hitting the ground. If you're needing a Jack to take home and breed with, he is a nice Jack. Looks like he got good bone on him. He's standing up there 58 inches tall. If you want to get them mules on the ground that's bringing $25,000, $30,000 for a pair of them, you got to start with the nice Jack.
About 10, 5 pound nutter, 3,000, $300. I'll take it. 304, $400, $400 for the bid, for about 4, out for 100, gonna be 4, now for 4, now 4, 5, now 500, now 400, the bid, about 5, 5 for 100, 5, 400, down the beer time, and the bid, about 450, now $450. $450 down to get up and beat now 500 now $500 450's back here gonna be 5 now 455 500 550 now 550 now 556 $600 do it $600 down 6 here and it's all out gonna be $600 now half now 7 now 7 bid 7 and a half here now $700 I got $650 gonna be 7 now internet $700 do it 6 7 bid 7 about now $700 down 6 half here now 7 do it $650 now $700 down 7 to bid 7 to buy. Yes sir, you tell them one more time.
Hey, Kyle, we've been going to a lot of these mule sales, and everybody knows that I like the mules. I like the mules a little better than I do the horses. I just like the longer ears. But I can tell you, when you go to these mule sales, and they bring these little yearlings, these little weanlings in there, they sell them for $4,000 and $5,000 and $6,000 a piece. Here's a jack that's not costing 1 cent. I'm telling you, here's one that's well worth the money. He's being overlooked for whatever reason. He's got a good head on him, got a good ear on him, got a heck of a bone on him. Here's a nice jack that's well worth the money.
$708. Now $800. Now we're out back here. Now $1,000. $1,000. Now pound to bid. Pound about. I'll take 9 from you. $900 and 9. Now $1,000. $1,000. Now $1,000. $1,000. Now $950. Now $1,000. All third. Hold on. $950. Now $1,000. Now $11. Now $11 to bid. $11 to buy. You're out on the phone. I got $1,000 on the internet. Going to be $1,050 if it helps you on the phone. $1,050. Yeah, $1,050, $1,050, down 900, down 50, all through, all done, down 50. I have sold $1,000 on the World Wide Web. That's buyer 653, 653.
All right, 137. Yeah, 137. Here's Jasper. Hey, Jasper's been here. Jasper's been here a few times. Everybody knows Jasper. Here's a popping good jack right here. 9-year-old, 14-2. He's well-mannered. He breeds mares by hand or in the pasture. Either one would jump up on the, or an AI, whatever you want to do. Got good grip manners. He's got great conformation. He throws great babies. Here's a super nice jack right here. You talking about he is lit up. He's got the white points on his nose, white points on his eyes, under the belly. Right here is a good jack right there. Hey, they ship semen all over the country with this jack. If you want to pull use him to AI breed with and ship it all over the place, they've done that with him too. But here is a here's a pretty nice jack. Got a good head, a good ear on him, guys. I'm telling you, he's a pretty nice little jack right here. You daggone right. He does. You got to find these kind before you can buy them, Kyle. They're just not up and down the road anywhere. You got to find them before you can buy them.
Yes, sir. You might have $20,000. To be 10 about I got 2,000. 2,000. I'll take 1,000. 12 and a half. 12.50. Now 12.50. 1,500. Down 17.50. Now 15. Now 2. Now $2,200. Good 2,200. Down 2 to bid. 2 to buy. Now 5. 2,500. Good 2,500. Now 7. 7 to bid. 7 to buy. Here now we're out, Jim. Going to be 7 now and 7. Now 3,090. You're 3,090. Down 2, down 15. Now 5. Now 35. Now 3,500. Down 5 to bid. 5 about 500. Now 5. Now 3,500. 5. Now 7. I'm on the internet. Now 37.50. Now 3,500. Now 7. Now $4,000 all through. Hold on. $4,000. Going to be 4, Paul. You're 7 to bid. 4 to about 4. Now 7 to bid. 4. You're 37.50. 4,000. Down. 4. You'll do it now. 4,000. All through, all done. I have sold 37.50 Jim's way. Thank you. 37.50. He said he can't do that. He's going to PO this one. He said he's going to take him home and keep breeding. Thank you, Jonathan. We appreciate your PO. Thank you for trying, Jim. We appreciate y'all.
Guys, if you want a nice jack, you need to go talk to him. Because this jack right here is made perfect. He's a nice jack. 140? Where is 140? No, he's not even in the catalog, is he?
159, 159, Rooster.
Oh,
John Mule.
159. Okay.
159.
All right, 159. It'll be 159. It's not in the catalog, right? Okay, it won't be in your catalog, but here it'll be lot number 159. This is Rooster. Yeah. Rooster, is he 14? How old is he?
Yeah, he's going to be a John Mule. It's 14 years old. Is that correct,
Yeah,
ma'am?
that's right.
He's 14 years old. Is that correct? Yes, 14 years old. He is, guys, we're a little bit out of order. We got some there tangled up back there, but we're going to jump forward to 159. This is Rooster. He's a John Mule. He's 14 years old, and he's got all the color in the world. 20, 5,000. 5 pound, the Rooster's been riding around back here for about 15 minutes and hasn't done a thing wrong. 5,000. I got $1,000. 1,200. 1,200. 14 now, 14, 16 now, and here 1,600. 1,800. Now 18, 18, 18 now, 17, 18. It's 1,700. 1,800, now 2,000, now 2,200, now 225, 25, 5, now 7, 7 to be 3, now 3,000, 3, going to be 3, now 2, now 3,250, 3,000, you'll do 1, 3,100, 2, now 31, 2, 31, 2, now 3, now 33, now 3,300, now 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, I got Paul in the lead, he's got a man on the phone, going to be 3, 3,200, now 3, 3, 53, now 2, 3, now 2, 3, 3,200, out of just 14 years old, 3,200, 3,300, out it all through and all done. I have, yes, sir. Packs of saddlebags go out in the steep ground. It's not too steep or too deep for that one. 2, 3, 30, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 9, all through and all done. 2 to 3, the old back in back here. 3,300, on, get on, get on, get on, get on, get on, 2, 2, 2, 3, now 3,300, all through. I have. So for $3,200 on the telephone, 3,200 on the telephone. That's going to go to buy number. She said she's going to have $4,500 to buy that mule. Said it's not going to work today. P.O., thank you, though. We're ready for the next one.
Let's go to lot 141 in your catalog. This will be Cheyenne. 8-year-old Bayron quarter mare. She has broke the ride, and she's been on trails her whole life. You've been ridden in the woods, down the creeks, on the road. She's a good all-around, good around the barn. Overall nice horse. This is 141. Another one of Toby and Elm's horses. He told me all about this horse out there yesterday. She may not be the fanciest broke as far as neck reining and all of that. She might not be the fanciest, but she sure enough be one of the brokest as any member of the family that wants to get on and ride. Here's a nice mare right here that's 8-year-old.
That's right.
You bet. Blue Roan.
She's a roan. Here, 10, 5. 5,000. 3 to buy 2. And I got 1,000, 1,200. 1,200, 14. Now 16. 1,800. 1,800, 18, 2. Now 2,000. Now 2, 2, 2, 2. Now 2,200. 2,200. 2 to bid 2 to buy. I'll take 1. 2,100. 2,100. Get on. 2,100 out of 1, 2,100 all through and all done. 2 to bid 1, 2,100, 2,000 out of 1 here time. And she's 8 years old. She's a roan and she's a quarter horse mare. Now one, and she is broke. 2,100. They put the time on her, that's for sure. 2,000, 2,100. 21 to be at one about one here, 2,100. 2,100. You're all right. To bid one about nine. Sold $2,000 Jim's way. Thank you. $2,000, and that's going to buyer number 619. 619. Thank you.
Okay, 142. This will be another one of the Lori Gordon's consignment. This will be a Molly mule, and she'd be a registered, and she'd had a proven stock. The sire is by Jack of Kentucky Chaos. He's a nice riding Jack as well. Ivy is out of an AQHA mare that's named KC Bet on the Flower. That goes back to a big leaguer on the top side, and a Zippo Mr. Goodbars on the bottom side. She has a great start in a life handle since her birth. She has a quiet demeanor. She leads well. She stands for grooming. She's good to bathe and tithe. Has great ground manners. While still quiet green, she walks, jogs, lope. She rides. She did seen natural obstacles. She's an outstanding young mule. She's just a 3-year-old, out of register stock, Mr. Goodbars on the bottom, and KC Bet on the Flyers on the top side. She's a 3-year-old already standing 14-3. This is a Molly mule, lot 142.
Hey.
Hey, I've never seen anything like this facility or these people, these intercoms, or anything like that.
Yeah, 10,000, 5, 3, 3,000, I don't know, 2, 2, 1,500, 17, 2, 2, 2,000, 2250, 2,200, I don't know, 2, 2, 2, 2, 5, 5, 5, 5, 3, now take 3 and 3, 3, 3, 3, now 5, now 2,500, I don't know, 5 to bid, 5, 2,500, I don't know, 2,500, I don't know, 5 here, 5, 25, I'll take 4, 2,400, I don't know, 4, 2,400, now 5, 2,400, I don't know, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5 here, 5, all through, 4, 5, gotta be 5, Jim, 2,400, I don't know, 5 to bid, 5, 6, now 2,600, 2,500, down 6 here, 5 to bid, 6, I got 10 in the league, gonna be 6 now, 2,500, 2,600, 2,500, 5, 5, 5, 25 to bid, 5 about, now 6, 2,500, get down, 5, 6, now 6, tell them one more time, 2,500, 600.
Hey, just a baby, she's a baby 3-year-old guy's got her whole life ahead of her. You can't blame her. She hasn't seen anything like this at all in this barn. She comes in here, she sees all this commotion, all the people, all the talking, the PA systems, and all of that. But I think for a 3-year-old, she's riding around pretty daggone good.
I would agree. 25, 2,600, 2,600, 5 here, now 6, 2,600, 2,500, down, sold $2,500, and that's buyer number 604. 604, thank y'all, 2,500.
Okay, all right. That takes us to lot number 140. This is a nice John Mule. This is Indy. Very cute, very eye-catching John Mule, standing 14-3. He's only 5 years old. He has started under saddle, leads well, a cute mover, lots of potential for the show ring. I make the prettiest trail mule in the group. He walks, jogs, lopes, and do the little roll back. Started the neck ring, beginning to work off of the leg pressure. This is lot number 140. Okay, don't want to sell it as a beginner mule.
That mule right there has been hog hunted off by a pretty good hand. He's never been a bronc or anything, but the mule's just a young mule. He's got his whole life ahead of him. He's got color to burn. He's a nice mule.
Okay, nice mule. He's just not going to sell it to you to be a beginner.
I'm not for a first-time buyer, for sure.
Okay, guys, if you're here today buying your first mule, this is probably not the mule for you. He just wants you to know that. But a lot of potential right here standing in front of you in all kind of color.
Doing 8,000 high, but then eight bid 6. Down to get down to get down to get down to get down to 6,000, 1,200, 100, 12, 12, 12, 12, 1,500, 100 down 15, now 1750. What 17? Paul didn't get in, got 15 back here. Going to be 1750. Now 2,000, 2,000, 2 to bid down 2,250. 2,200, down 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2,200, 22. Did you get 2 down there, Jim? 2,200, now 5, now 25, now 2,500, 100, 5 to bid, 5 about 3, 5, now 25, now 23, 25, up to 5, but in the middle 7 to bid, 7 about now 27 here, now 7 to bid, 7, 3, 3,000, 3,000, but in the middle 3, but now 3, but in the 3, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, got to be 3,000 now, 3,000, 3,000, down to get down to get down to get down to get down here, 3, now 3, now 3, now 3, now 3, 3, 3, 8, now 3, 28, now 3, 28, now 3, now 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, now 3, now 9, 9, up to 2,900, now 3 to bid, 3 to about high, but now 3, yes sir, 10, 3,000, now 3,000, you tell them one more time, 3,000.
Hey guys, right here, once again, it's not for a beginner, but I'll tell you one thing, you would drive miles and miles and miles and miles trying to find one that's colored up and marked up like this right here. Here is a pretty mule right there, just a baby 5-year-old as well.
Did you get 3, Jim? How about that? Now 2. Now 3,000, down 2. 3,200, down 2 to bid, 2 to about high, but now 2. 3. Now, what'd you do there, Jonathan? 3,000, down 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, down 2, 3,000, hey, Will. 3 to bid 2, 3,000, 3,200, down. Sold that horse $3,000, and that's going to buyer number. That's a mule. Thank you, Jim. 648, is that right? You just get that buyer number, 648, 648. Thank y'all.
Okay, that takes us down to, let's go to 143. Let's go to Ruby. Ruby's a 10-year-old quarter mare, standing 14 hands. This girl has the ability to go any direction. She's great out on the trail and pretty enough for the show ring. She can even be a nice mule mama if you want to raise some mule mamas. She walks, she trots, she canters in both directions. She stands tied, leads, she loads well. She's easy to catch, gets along. Yes, she is a red mare, but don't let her sassy ears deter you. This girl doesn't have a mean bone in her, and I've watched this young lady ride her out here all yesterday. I've seen her ride her out here all morning long, right out back. Here's a super nice quarter mare. She's 10-year-old, guys. If you want to ride her fine, if you want to make some mule babies, you can do that too.
I'll show you a cute little quarter horse mare. Run right high, but hey, Will. Get down here, down 10,000. 10,000, 5 pair, 5, up here now, $500, $600. Now 607. 600, down, get down, 6 here, high, but in the middle, 7 to bid, 7 to bind, 6, 7. 708, 800, down, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, now 8, down, 8. I'm on the internet now, 7 to bid, 8 to buy. 700, 800, 100, but here now, wait. 7 to bid. Hey to buy, hey Will, now $700, $800, hey Will, and then 7 to bid, hey to buy, $800, down, get down here. Remember that talk we had? How 7 to bid, hey to buy, and then about this and this, and then 7 to bid, 8. It's 7 to bid. I got a good mare in the ring, and I got $700 on the internet. Y'all gonna be $800 if you want to do it. $800. It's 7 to bid, hey to buy. I know my system's cutting out, but I can tell you that it sounds cheap to me. 700, 800. It's 7 to bid, hey to buy it all through. All done, $700, $800. Yes, sir, Tim. One more time.
Hey, we're $700, $800 on this nice quarter mare. She's just a 10-year-old mare. She rode her out here all yesterday. She's been riding her here all morning. I don't know where you've been buying your horses at, but right here's a mare. Look at her lay that head just leveled out right there. She's a nice quarter mare right there, guys. You can come to the sale. Today's your day.
$700, $800, all through and all done. Here, house 7 to bid, hey to buy. What $700, down, get down here, 8, now paid $700, sold for $700 on the internet, and that's buyer 653, $700 to 653.
Okay, we got 144 and 145. Yeah, it's his and hers. 144 will be a Jenny that's 5-year-old, and 145, what? Whoop.
All right now? Are we close? Don't announce it. Let's keep it Okay, thank you. 15. Yeah. 604.
Okay, we got her. We got it all worked out. Okay, here is 144 will be the Jenny, 145 will be the Jack. So the Jenny's 5-year-old, the Jack is 6-year-old. Well, mate, cute as we're going as a bee. So you can take, well, you're going to let them take both, Kyle? Or you're going to let them pick and choose, or what do you want to do here?
And we're going to sell you choice out of the two. 144 and 145. We're going to say your choice out of the two. 2,000. There we go. $1,000. 500. 2, 3. $300. 200. 3 to bid. 3 to buy. 250. 3 front row. Half 350. And here now 4. $400. At $400. $400. 50 to bid. 50 to buy. $500. At 5. Yeah, it's your choice. $500. It's $500. 50. 50 to bid, 15 to buy, 500 half. Now got to be 50, ma'am. Now 600. Now 600 internet, $600. It's $600. Get on. 6 here. Thank you, sir. $600. Good 550. 600. 600. All through and all done. 6 half. Now 50. Now 6 half, Jim. It's $650. $650. Now $700. It's 7 to bid. 7 to buy. 700. Let me guess, sir. Now $700. Now 7. Now 8. Now $800. It's 7 to bid. 8 to buy. Now 8. Now 800. Now 9. 900. One of them's a Jenny. 900. Now 1,000. Now $1,000. One of them's a Jenny. 1,000. Now 1,000. Now 1,000. Now 11. 11 to bid. 11 to buy. 1,000. Now 1,100. All through and all done. She may take them both now. 1,000. Now 11 to bid. 11 to buy. Now sold for $1,000, and that's going to buyer number 605. 605. Takes the Jenny. Takes number 144. Takes 144. Takes the lighter colored one. Takes the Jenny. Now I'm going to sell you.
145 will be the Jack, 34 inches, 6-year-old.
Yeah, I got $200 3. 200 selling to the darker one now. Selling to the Jack. 200 out of 3, 3, 3, 3, 300 out of 3 to bid, 3 to buy. 300 out of 3, 3, 3 times, 2 times, 3. 200 out of 3. $300. Now we're selling you the Jack. Ma'am, you bought the Jenny. We're selling you the Jack now, and they've been together their whole lives, and you can be 300, now 350, ma'am, and you can buy that Jack. Now 400 internet. Now $400. Now $400. 50, bid for it. Now $450, ma'am. Now $450. $450. Are you sure? $450. Down 50 to bid. 50 to buy. 400. 450. What about you over here in the front row? 450. $400. Down 50 to bid. 50 to buy. 50 to bid. 50 to buy. 450. You need a stud at the house. 450. $400. Down 50 to bid. 50 to buy. All through and all done. I have sold on the internet for $400, and that's buyer 653. Buyer number 653. Thank you.
He takes us down to lot number 147. It'll be Wilma. It'll be a 4-year-old, 14 hands. Jenny Wilma is a sweet and friendly mammoth Jenny. She's also nice, has a very nice temperament. She is green broke to ride and willing to walk and jog. She has not been asked yet to lope. She stands the saddle and it's easy to bridle. It's okay with, and she's okay with the britching too if you want to ride her with a britching. This is Wilma. She's easy to clip. She's easy to bathe. And she has all of the markings to be a nice riding donkey or a brood Jenny. Here's your opportunity right here to buy lot number 147, a 4-year-old Wilma. Hey, this is the first time to town, first time I've ever seen the stars and the bright lights right here in front of all this. First time to town. She's a beautiful, beautiful Jenny right there. 4-year-old.
20 times, 20 times, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10,000. I got $2,000 being owned cheaper, 2,250. 2,200, 2, 2, 2, 5, 5, 5, 5, 70 bid, 70 about 150. 2,700, 3, 3,000, 3,000, get on, 2, 2, 5, 5, 7, 70 bid, now 5, 35, 3,700, now 3,500, 7, 70 bid, now $4,000, now $4,000, now $4,000, 4, 2, now 4,250. $4,000 now 5, $4,500 to 5, 5, 5, 5, 255, $4,500 now 5 to bid, 5 to buy, now 5, $4,500 now 5, 5, 7, 7 to bid, 5 here now 5, I'll take 43, 5, 5, 7, now 4,700, now 4,500 now 7 to bid, 7 to buy, up here 7, 4,700, 4,500, 4,600, now 4,600, now 6 here, now 6, now 600, $4,600, what about you, 4,600, 4,500, 5 here, 5 to bid, 6 to buy, get down, here, 5, 6, 4,600, all through, all done, now 500, 600, 4,600, 4,600, 4,600, 4,600, 4,500, now 6 here, all through, all done, up here now, 4,600, I gotta go down, up here, 600, I have sold for 4,500 up here on line 636, your buyer, 636, thank you.
Okay, that takes us to lot number 146. 146 is a 12-year-old paint mare. She is a grade mare. She's infoed to a red sorrel jack that was in here that we sold earlier, Kyle. And she is infoed to that. She's expecting a baby in late March, so it won't be too awful long, but she'll be having a baby on the ground. She's 12-year-old. She's 14.3.
Now I'll show you a pretty paint mare. Just a baby 12-year-old. 50, 20, and I got $500. We're going to get after it. 600, 700. What 7 to bid, 7 to buy, 600, 7. What $700 down to get on, 888, 900, 1,000, 1,000, down, 11 to bid, 11 to buy, 12 to bid, get here, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 1,400, 1,500. 1,500 down, 1,500, that's out, 16, $1,600. 1,500, that's a lot of mare now, 17 to bid. It's 1,700, get on, and 17, 18, 18. Now 2, Jim. Now you're out $2,000. Now $2,000. Now 2,200 on 2, and 2, 2, 5. Now 5. Now 2,500 to 5 to bid, 5 about 2 times to 5, 2,500. Now 5. She did. Now 7. Hit 5. Now 7. She did, Jim. Now 7 back here. Now 7, 5, 7. 2,500 now 7 to bid, 7 about 5 here 7. Now 2,500 5, 5. Now $700 all through. All done. 25, 7 to bid, and I have sold for $2,500, and that's going to buy in the bear. 638, 638. Thank you all.
Okay, that takes us to lot 148. Okay, this is Brownie, 11-year-old Molly mule. She's an in-your-pocket type kind of a mule. She isn't the type of mule you need to ride every single day. You can leave her out during the week, get her out on the weekends, and you can ride her. She has lots of experience in the group. She'll go anywhere in the pack. She is nice. She's safe. A mule that you enjoy going out on the trail on. She's 11-year-old. She is lot 148, and this is Brownie.
2,000, 2,000, 500, 600, what 600, down 6 here, now 7 to bid, 7 to buy, 6 here, 7, what 600, down, get down here, 700, down 8, now 800, 800, 8 to bid, 8 to buy, 900, 800, down here, 9, 800, get down here, 800, 900, now 900, 850, 50, 50 to bid, 50 to buy, get down, baiting, hating, 8, half, 850, down, get down, but bear down there, and over there, around there, through there, here, dung, 850, 800, down 50, 8 to bid, 8 to buy, all through, all done, 850, sold $800, thank you, $800, and that's going to buy number 609, 609, thank you.
Okay, let's go to lot number 151. 151 is Sally. We had a nice little Molly mule standing in 13-2 hands. She's a cute trail rider, Molly mule, good for the intermediate and experienced kids. This will be lot number 151, Sally.
On Sally, hit right, 3,000, 2. I like little Sally. Got $300, 400, 400, 3 to bid, 4 to buy, 400, get on, 3 times, 4 down, 300, 400, 400, 506, 6 here, 7, 600, down, get on, 5, now 6, 600, down 500, 607. Now 6, gonna be 6, Jim. I got the Bennett at 5 ahead of you. Gonna be 550 though, if that helps. 550, 550, now 500, $550, 500 down 50, 50 to bid, 50 to buy, now 550, 500, now 550, now 600 internet, now $600, now $600, 600 get on 6 here, 50 to bid, 6 to buy now. Internet's all out. Gonna be $600, $600, 50 and then 6 here, now 6 here, now 6, now $600, $600 down, get on, all through, all done, $500 down, 50 to bid, 6 here, now half, now 650, now $650. I'm back on the Titanic, 600 now half, $650 time, 50 to bid, heading to Ireland, $650, $600 half, all through, all done, 650 time, 50 to bid, $600 down, 50 time, 50 time, 50 time, 50 now 600 half 5. So on the internet, thank you both. $600 buy number 653. $600 to buyer 653.
All right, takes us down to, we're going back up one to lot 150. 150 is Albert. Albert's a 14-year-old, 14-hand John Mew. The guy loves people. He is his first. He's the first to meet you in the pasture and will follow you around all day. He has a nice forward walk out on the trail and keep up with the big boys. Unfortunately, he does have some haziness in his eyes. So far, it has not seemed to affect him, but that's the way you're going to buy Albert. Albert's got it today, and Albert's going to have it when you get it home, but it doesn't seem to affect him at all. It'll be a lot number 150, Albert.
All right, 5, 4, 4,000, 2, 2, 2, 2,000, now 2, 2, 2, I got $600, $700. What's 7 to bid, 7 to buy, and 6 here, 700. What's $700 down, get on, 6 here, now $700 now, 7 to bid, 7 to buy, 6 here, now $700 now, 6 here, now half. You're starting to act like your brother, 650. That's $600 down, 50. Now $600 down, 50 to bid, 50 to buy, now 50, now C6, half, now $700. What's 7 to bid, 7 to buy, on $700. What's $700 down, $700 down, 7 to bid, 7 to buy, on $700. What's 7 to bid, 7 to buy, down, get on, for being green under the saddle. I think she rides around pretty good in here. Now 6, half 7. That's 6, half 7. Gonna be $700. Real good on the trailer. Gentle, sweet. She said he will actually run into the halter. Easy to catch. 657. 657. What's $700 down? I got Jim in the league. Gonna be 7 now. $700. What's 7 to bid? 7 to buy. 50 now. 700. What's 6 half. Now 7 now half. Now 750. Now 7 to bid. Now 7 to bid. I got 7 gonna be half here now. 15 all through and all done. $700 down. 15 now. 15 now. 15 now. 15 now. 7 half. I sold for $700 back here. Thank you. $700. 4 R's, a buyer, 4R.
Okay, that takes us to 152. 152 is a 15-1 quarter mare. She is a grade mare. She's info to that red sorrel jack that we had in here a while ago. Once again, here's another one that's going to drop that baby toward the end of March. You don't have to wait too long, or she's supposed to be dropping that baby.
Now another good mare here. Here in my 10, 5, 5,000, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and I got 600, 7. It's $700 now, 7 to bid, 7 to buy, 7 now, 7 to bid, 4, sure, 5, 400, 500. Yeah, 400 to 5, 5 here, now 6. Now you're out, Paul, going to be 600. It's $600 now, 7, 7 to bid, now 8. Now $800. It's 7 to bid, 8 to buy, now 8, and it's all out now, 700, 800. It's 7 to bid, got to be 800 on the internet. Now 900, eliminate a bit. Half. Now 9. Now 8. 15. Now 9. Now $900. 900. Bid 50. Now 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. Down to bid. Down about 1,000. 950. 50. Now you on lunch break or what? 1,000. 950. Now 1,000. Down to bid. Down about 1,050. Now 950. 950. Now internet. You want to do it? $1,000 all through. All done. 950. 1,000. Now 50. Now 1,050. Now 1,050. Now 1,050. Leave that number out. 1,050. 1,000. Down 50 to bid. All through. All done. Yes. No. Now 1,000. Down. Thank you for what you did. Now I have sold for $1,000 to buyer. 653. 653.
All right. That takes us on to the next one. It'll be 153. This will be Sarah, is an experienced pack mule. She's packed blood. Has been on the numerous hunting trips in Colorado and New Mexico. She does ride as well on the trails, but mainly been used as a pack mule. She is friendly and she's easy to get along with. This will be lot number 153. This will be a nice Molly mule. Goes by the name of Sarah.
Oh, Molly Mule, 4 pound, you're okay. 3 to bid, 53, on to 2, just got quiet on me, all 500, 600, 500, 6 here, now 6, 7, it's okay, 607, 7 to bid, 8, 800, 8, 8, 8, 9 to bid, 9 about 1,000, 11, 11 to bid, 11 to buy, got Paul at 1,000, going to be 1,100, 1,000, now 1,100, 1,000, now 1,100, 1,000, now take 50, 1,050, 1,000 50 to bid 50 to about now 50 1,000 50 here now 1,000 down here dung 50 now 1,100 now 11 way in the back now 11 now half now 1,100 down 50 now 50 now 50 now 50 now 11 12 now 1,200 now 1,200 12 to bid 12 to about now 13 1,300 now 13 1,300 12 50 1,300 now 14 now 1,400 now 1,400 down get on sir. I'll do 1,350 and help you all I can. 1,350. Now 1,400. Now you're out the back. 1,400. 1,350. Now 1,400. Out all through. All done. 1,350. 1,400. I have sold for $1,350, and that's going to buy number 655. 655 is the buyer for $1,350.
Okay, 160 is Ladybird. All right, they've owned this mule for 16 years.
Rode in 15 states, trail riding.
Rode in 15 states, have been trail ride all over the country.
From 6 to 106, the driver.
Okay, anybody sets up on her can ride her. She's a late teen, maybe 20 model. But she has been all over this country. Anybody set up there can ride her. This will be the lot number 160, Kyle.
20,000, 20, not 10. 10,000, 5 here. I got $2,000, 2,200. 2,000, 2, now $500, 6, 7. I'm going to get after it. Now 800, now 999, now 1,000, now 1,200. Got again, going to be 12. Now 1,200, now 14, 1600. 1,600, 16, now 16. 1,600, 14's back here, 1,600, 1,600, 14 to bid, 16 to buy, 14, 16, I'll take 15, 1,400, 15, would you give me 15? 1,500, now 15, now 1,600, now 1,700, now 17 to bid, 17 to buy, now 1,800, 1,800, 1,800, 17, 18, 17, 1800, now 2,000, now 2,000, now 2 time, 19-2. Yes, sir, 19-2. Said if you can't ride this one, you don't need one.
You're buying experience right here is what you're buying is experience. $2,200.
2200, now 5, 2500, under 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 2500, under 5, 2200, under 5, here, time, 5 to bid, 5 to buy, 2, 5, 2200, up 5, 25, I'll take 3 right quick, 2300, under 2300, under 3, 3, 3, 3 to bid, 3 to buy, 5, 3, what about you, winner? 2200, under 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3 to bid, 3, 2300, under all through, all done, I got a better one to rank, 22, 3, 2300, under 3 to bid, 3 to buy, 5, to 2, 3 time, and to 2 down, 3, 3, 3, 9. That's 2200. He says it's not going to work today. It's going to take a little bit more. I don't blame him one bit. Thank you for bringing a good meal, though. P.O.
Okay, let's back up in your catalogs to 149. It's a 4-year-old babe Molly, a Molly mule. Her name is Molly as well. She's a sweet-natured and a very pretty mule. She is green under the saddle, but willing and trainable. She's never offered to buck. A spring and a summer of consistent riding, she will be a wonderful mule for somebody. Molly does prefer to have a head stall broken and to the bridle, and she uses a snap crown head stall. Can easily go in the show ring or keep as a nice trail partner. She is 4-year-old, and it is a Molly mule. Be like number 149.
To about time, 10, 5, 5,000, 5,000, under 5, 5, 5, 5, 2,000, under 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, time, I got 500 bucks, 6, 600, 100 down, 6 here, 7, 7 a bit, 8, again here, 8, now 9, and 9, 9, 9, 9, now, and 9, now, 1,000, under now, 1,000, now 11, 11 a bit, I got 1,000 back here, y'all got to be 1,100, 1,000, 1100, 1100, 11 a bit, 11 12, now 11, 12, now 1,200, under 1,200, under 12, 12, 12, 12, 1,200, under now 12 here, now give me 12 here, now give me 50, 11 and a half, now 12, now half, now 12, 13, now 1,300, now 13 and a half, 1,300, now 1,400, now 1,400, under 14 to bid, 14 to buy time, and then 14, yeah, 13, 14, 13, 14, all through, all done, 13, 14, 1,300, under time, and then 13, 14, 1,300, 1,400, 1,400, under down, get down, 14, so 1,300 bucks, and that's going to buy number. He's looking for it.
Yeah, he'll do it.
What's that buyer number? We'll get it taken care of. He's looking. And it's buyer 621. 621. We got sold. Thank you.
All right, we got lot number 154. This is Jack. Jack's the 14-hand John mule. He came out of Texas, and he's been hog hunting in Texas and Arkansas. Goes where you point his nose, a lot of heart, and a good motor. This is lot 154, Jack.
On Jack and right time.
Hog hunting mule, boys.
3 down 2, 2,000, 2, 2, 2, down 500, 600, 600, down 7 bid, 7 by time, 700, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, get down 800, 700, 8, 8, 8, half 8, half 800, now half, 850, now 900, and 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, now 50, now 50, now 1,000, 1,000, and 1,000, down, get down 50, 1,000, 11, 11 bid, 11 by 1,000, 50, 11, 1,000, down 50. Now 1,100 all through, all done. Now 11 to bid, 11 to buy. 1,050, now 1,100. 50 to bid, 11 to buy. 1,050, now 11. And that's all now going to be 1,100. 1,050, now 1,100. Now going to go down. Now 1,050, now 1,100. Now 11 to bid, 11 to buy. 1,050, now 1,100. Now 11 to bid, 11 to buy. Now I have sold for $1,050, and that's home buyer number 621, 621. $156 to the next one. I think it's going to be a Molly mule, Tim.
You bet. 156 is not in your catalog. Be a Molly mule?
going to be a 3 to 4 year old Molly mule. Don't know much about her. Here at my time, down 3,000. 3,000 down 52 time, 300, 400 yeah, 400 to 4 5. Now 500 to 5 5 5 5 500 to 5 here time, 4 time, 5 5 5 4 5. Yeah, 400 now 500 down mating now 450. Now 450. Now 450 down 50 to bid 50 to about now 50 now 5 now 500 now 500 to 5 now 50 now 550 now 500 now half now 6 now 600 what 600 now 6 here time and then 6 here time and then 6 to bid 6 to buy 600 what 600 that's about to be St. Patty's Day, and I can see an Irishman riding this one in the town. $600 550 now 600 time to bid 6 to buy what 600 6 here now 600 good 600 down 6 here time to bid 6 to buy 600 all through and all done 600 half sold $550 thank you 550.
Oh, the one they're riding is a cut jack. Could be 7-year-old. Been breaking show calves to lead. Anything you want to do with him. He's 7-year-old. He's a cut jack. And the Jenny will be a 5-year-old.
We're going to say your choice out of the two now. Your choice out of the two. Who about 3,000? 2,000 6. 600 200 300 be no cheaper 4. Now 300 4 to bid 4 about 400 3 to bid 4. Now 300 3 3 3 3 300 400 now what about you? Internet $400. 300 now 400 now 500 now $500. 400 5 here time to bid 5 to buy 450 now 450 down here here time 50 to bid 50 to buy 450 now 400 now 50 time yes sir Tim.
Hey, you get out there and try to find you a jack that can break calves for you. We break a lot of these show calves, or used to back in the day. You get out and find you a jack that can work, that can break these show calves are right here. Here's a great investment for you right here.
Good 4 now 50 now 400 5 now 500 now 50 now 500 now 50 to bid 50 to buy 5 to bid 50 500 half 500 now 50 time 50 time to bid 6 now 6 now $600 good 600 down 6 here down dating 600 good 600 now 6 here now $600 now $600 now $600 all three phones all out going to be 6 now half now 50 now $650. It's $650 down. What do you think now? $600 down. 50 to bid. 50 to buy. 57. 7 to bid. 67. It's $700 down. $700 down. Selling your choice now. 600 here. 7. 600. 7. 7 to bid. 7 to buy. You want both? It's $600 down. 6 here. That's you at 6. You want them both? It's $600 down. Get down. Get down here. 7 to bid. 7 to buy. All three. All done. I have. Yes. 6 7 $600 now 7 to bid 7 to hey that's him it's $600 that's him 607 it's 7 I'm asking if he wants both $600 to half 600 now 7 to bid 7 to buy and all third all done 607 now 7 we got a man on the phone give us just a second 607 607 607 607 607 $600 now 7 to bid 7 to buy and 6 here now 700 I have sold for $600 and we're trying to get a decision if he wants both or he wants one. Just the one. Takes the big one. Thank you. And that's going to be number 161.
That'll be the Jenny now. 5-year-old.
162 is the 5-year-old Jenny, the darker colored one, the one that's running loose. That's the one we're selling
Hey, a
now.
good Jenny too, guys.
And I got 4, now 50, now 200, sure, $300. $300, 3 to bid, 3, 4, now for $100, now 350. At $400, down for 4, now 50, now 450, $500, to bid, 455, 450, now for $100, 455, 455, all through, and all done, 450, 500. It's a good Jenny, 450, 500, 450, 500, get down, now 50, now 50, now 550, now 550, now 550, now $550, yep, now 500, down 50 to bid, 50 to buy, all through, and all done, now 550, sold $500. Sold for 500 by number 604, 604. Thank you.
I done something.
158 is where we're headed. This is going to be a little black pony, and they call this little pony
Not in the
Beauty.
catalog.
158 at $3,000.
She's a 4-year-old. She's green.
She's green under saddle.
Green under saddle.
Oh, she was bareback written, but she's green.
Okay, been bareback road, but she's still green under saddle.
She's in full to a miniature paint stud. To miniature paint stud.
She's in full to a miniature paint stud.
You might have it in 3, down 2, $2,000. $2,000, 2, 1,000, 300, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 500, 5, 6 here, down 700, down 800, down 8, half, now wait, 800, have it in 58, it's 750, 800, down, get down, 8, have it in now 50, now 800, now 800, now 800, now 8 to be 8 about, here, 800, it's 750, now 800, all through, and all done, have it to be 800, $800, be bred back now, $800, down, get down, 8, I have sold $750 to buyer number 621, 621 for $750. This is going to be 157. This is going to be a 14 to 15-year-old gelding quarter horse. Be quiet, be safe, and be gentle. Now, again, 14 to 15 years old will neck rate and ride around like one's supposed to. You might have it in a minute. 10,000. 10,000. 500 down $2,000. Have it in $2. Have it in. I got 300, 400 out of 400. 400 now half now 4. 350 400 4 to bid 4 to buy. Have it in now 4. 350 now $400. Have it 500. 500 all through all done 400 now 50 now 55 now 500 now 500 5 to bid 5 to buy. Have it in now 455 now 500 now 50 now 550 now 550 now 50 now get on 50 500 50 all through 500 now 50 to bid 50 to buy. Now have sold $500 on the internet. Buyer 653 653. Thank you. This is 163 and 164.
Both Jennies. 3 and 5. The gray one will be 3, and the other one will be 5.
There you go. They're both leading through. We're going to say your choice. 3,000. 3,000. 2 to bid 2. Would you be quiet? Will be quiet down there. I got 300, 400, 400, 3 to bid, 50. Now 4, now 400, now 50, now 450, 50, 50 to bid, 50 to buy, 450, now 5, 500, 500, now 50, now 50, now 550, now 550, get on, 50, 5 to bid, 50, 500, 50, 550, now 50 to bid, 50 to buy, 50, all through and all done. Now 500 down 50, 500 down 50 to bid 50 to buy. You gonna do it now? 500 down 50, now 50, now 50, now 50, now 50. Now have sold $500. Thank you. Take some both. 2 times the money. Thank you. Well, folks, I believe that is the last one we have for you today, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to turn it over to Tim here to finish up for us, but on behalf of myself and the rest of the crew, thank you for your business. Thank you for joining us on CCI. Thank you, Jonathan Waugh, for having us. I'm going to turn it over to Tim. Y'all enjoy the rest of your afternoon.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I believe that's the last one. Yep, that'll be the last one. Thank you so much for being with us again this year on behalf of Jonathan and Sammy and the whole family. We thank you for coming out and being with us. Here comes John. Looks like he's got some internal correspondence for us. But thank you so much for being here. I want to thank Kyle. It's always a pleasure working with Kyle Myers out of Oklahoma and his crew. And thank Paul and Jim. They did an excellent job. And Will, thank you so much. I thank everybody that's bid and bought here today. We want to say safe travels on the way home.